What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? My apologies for the late start. I was taking care of some shit at the house. It happens sometimes. But it is 7:18 p.m. PT, Jan 9/23 here in San Francisco. One of the final streams in San Francisco, which is pretty crazy. I moved to Las Vegas in like 3 weeks. Pretty crazy. Time is almost here. Sorry guys, give me a second. Sorry about that. Folks, it is RPG night, TT RPG night. Just want to say thanks for joining us for Cyberpunk. Sorry, getting message, busy. The intro came at just an odd time tonight. Sorry. But yeah, tonight is Cyberpunk RPG with Donnie as our GM, of course. Sweet, sweet Donnie leading the charge. As you may recall, this is a shorter campaign, right? It's going to probably last through maybe February-ish, maybe a little bit of March. We'll see. And then after that, we'll go back into Star Wars RPG with myself taking over as GM. How's the rain? You know, it's been raining for like 3 fucking weeks, it feels like. It was really bad about 2 weeks ago. Then that storm of the century thing was kind of a bust. It didn't really happen like we were told it was going to in San Francisco. It happened all around us, which is very typical for San Francisco. We typically miss the worst of it, but we did have an insane downpour that flooded many areas of the city and ruined a couple of restaurants and a couple businesses, several businesses. And it was kind of crazy, but at this point it's still kind of wet out and gray out, but it seems like it's slowing down. But I think it's supposed to rain for the next like 10 days straight. Sorry. Sorry about that. I keep getting distracted with stuff. Weird time. I'm here for the D&D OGL drama talk. Oh God. We don't got no time for that. But Wizards of the Coast is sad. Sad. Seems like everything is sad these days. Let's say out of the boys. What's up, boys?
Howdy.
Hello.
Sorry, that took a long time.
You're fine.
My apologies. Had to take care of some business. Gentlemen, it is episode 3 of Thieves Gambit, a Cyberpunk red RPG campaign. Sticks, how the fuck are you?
I'm good. Just chilling, enjoying some time off.
Excellent. Good. Rival, how are you?
Okay. It was just Monday, so you know. It was okay.
Al, how are you, sir?
I'm alive. I'm alive. How you doing?
Fucking great. Kappa. You know, it's whatever. We'll see. I don't know yet. Fine, I guess. I don't know. Donnie, our fearless GM, how are you, sir?
Is Donnie there? Do we listen?
I was muted. Ha ha.
Hi.
Classic me. Classic me. No, I'm good. A little sleepy. Been up all day, but we'll have a good time.
All right.
That's
We
good.
don't have to do a full 4-hour stint if you guys don't want to. We can.
It's-
We
okay.
can.
We'll see how we feel. We
yeah.
can play it by ear.
We'll play it by ear for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I think
Okay.
today is just kind of a weird day.
Sure.
But I am excited to, get into Special K's boots again for a little bit.
Get into some cyberpunk.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
So, if you'd like, why don't you hit us with a recap of episode 2, and then we can fucking dive in.
Let's just get right. Let's crack right into it. Yeah. So last session we formulated our plot to finally kill Diesel, the leader of the Fastbacks. We decided that we were going to do a brain dance EMP program. So we threw some money around, met a guy called Override, met some other characters, made a deal with his girlfriend named Darla. She got the program in, got it initiated, also gave him a drink to make him go shit his pants. So the plan was to not only do an EMP, but also make him shit his pants. So as the lights went out, our daring boys, Special K and Dorian, snuck in through the sewers and had a bathroom boogaloo fight with Diesel and the crew, killed him. Well, that went down. Sal, Stitches, and Kay went and grabbed the drugs. Sal made a legendary persuasion roll and got us out of there, and that was the job. We killed him on the shitter. We got the drugs out, and now we're going to the No-Tell Motel to wrap up some business with Darla, Prince, who we had previously some prior obligations to, who we were going to hand the drugs out to, and then we're on to the next job. I believe that's all there. Yeah, boys?
That
yeah,
sounds about
that
right.
sounds like
I
everything.
believe
yeah.
so.
Excellent. Well, let's take ourselves to the map. I don't have art for the No-Tell Motel, but I imagine we can all paint a little visual picture, right?
Yeah, I mean,
about as painted as
it's
the
in the
sheets
video
are in
game.
that room. Yeah.
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 Think of a Motel 6 from hell is essentially what the No-Tell Motel is.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
it's run by AI completely. There's no people in it for that exact reason, right? It's like,
Oh, there you go.
No black lights allowed.
No, that is the one rule. There's only one rule.
no talking
Oh.
about Fight Club.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here, I'll link something in Crit City. So
Ignorance is most definitely bliss at the No-Tell Motel.
Oof.
But okay,
There it is.
so yeah,
That's what it was.
we stole a car. We stole, I say. Al was given a car from the Fastbacks, the Nomad gang that we went to war with and killed their leader. You guys are driving down the street. Is there anything you guys want to talk about before we make it?
no,
To the
I'm
No-Tell
I'm
Motel?
silent the entire drive. I'm just like looking out the window. And I imagine maybe it's like raining a little bit. I'm just staring at the droplets on the window.
It's probably like 1 or 2 in the morning by now.
Yeah.
I think Special K would chirp up after a few minutes of silence and he'd say, "So, Stitches, how'd you threaten them? Would you tell them you'd cut the heads off? And how'd you pull it off?"
You don't tell people your secrets, my friend. All right, Choom? They looked at me, I said some words, and they did what I wanted them to do. That's enough.
You told them you were gonna fucking cut the heads off. I know it. Good job. Well done.
Have you guys... listen, I asked politely, and they provided me with a car.
When you say that, Special K starts cracking up. This fucking guy said he asked politely, and they just gave him a car. Shut up. What the hell are you talking about, this guy? And then he rolls the window down a little bit. Some rain comes in, and he sparks up a cigarette.
You guys given any thought what you're going to do with the smack we're keeping for ourselves?
I was thinking about
Sell
maybe
it.
testing it out, see if it's any good.
You guys kept a lot more than I thought we were gonna.
Well,
Well, I mean, I just want to sell it. I want some bucks. You know,
I have an idea.
recoup
Mhm.
some of our losses.
I have a client base already for Nightshade.
Yeah,
laid
me.
some No, others than you. All right,
Okay.
you're already hooked on one bad thing. I'm not giving you smack. Sorry. I need you to be operational. Smack's gonna make you not operational. All right, but we lace some nightshade with the smack, which would allow us to cut the smack down, make more nightshade that's laced, and sell it at a higher profit margin. Right? We say that it's new nightshade. That way, nobody's coming around being like, "Oh, you're selling smack here." No, I'm selling nightshade like I always do.
Ah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, like back in the 2020s when everything was laced with fentanyl. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But we
That's
lace
hilarious.
it. We lace it with smack. We get the
That's
people
funny.
hooked on the nightshade. So even after we run out of the smack lace nightshade, they're still coming around buying our nightshade because they're idiots.
I do like idiots.
It's not a terrible idea. You sure you're not going to let me at least taste the nightshade cut smack? Just to make sure it's worth it.
I'll tell you, I'll leave that up to your crew since I've just joined. If Kay and Dorian sign off on it, so be it.
Oh, so I got handlers. Okay.
You
Great.
really got more drugs. You really need more. Kay looks at you.
I'm making sure that the product is street worthy. Okay, I'm a businessman. I'm trying to help.
You don't trust Stitches?
You've never heard of quality assurance?
What are you
the
trying to
fuck
say
is
about
wrong with you?
Stitches' work?
I don't know about all this talk about quality insurance or whatever you're talking about, but
Yeah, I need to
know.
assure that the smack is quality. Isn't that what it means?
I don't know.
I think Stitches knows what he's doing.
I just know that there's rule number 1: you don't get high on your own supply. All right.
Oh yeah, I've heard some of the songs about that.
Yeah, doesn't Lizzie Wizzy got a song about that or some crap? I
don't know. There's some old classics about it. Well, fine. I won't try the goddamn smack. Maybe it's better this way, especially if we're going to be getting into some trouble. I do need to be sharp. Even I don't party too hard on a school night, right? I don't want to get killed out there.
Well, there you go.
That being said, I could still get you some nightshade.
All right, now
Now
we're
listen,
talking.
we gotta figure out what we're gonna tell the people we owe our cuts to.
I will say, for the sake of easy mass, you guys have 20 bricks. You owe one to Finch, and you told Darla you give her a few, and you told Prince you would give him all of them. So,
but we said we would give him the rest.
Yes.
I said we had some prior obligations to Prince. We never informed him how much there was. I did that on purpose.
No, you did. You told him you had to give one brick to somebody else, but the rest were his.
That's right.
So,
Now, he doesn't have an inventory of what was in that building.
he does not.
So, exactly. So what I'm saying is, we need to get on the horn with Darla before we get on the horn with Prince. So that we can get her cut, set aside our one cut for Finch, and then take whatever we're going to take, and then call Prince down and give him the rest.
I also think we lowered Darla's cut from 3 to 2.
Absolutely.
2.
Yeah.
She's lucky she's getting any.
Yeah, honestly,
agreed.
I don't even think we give her any. I think
we tell her she's safe, and maybe we
Yeah,
give her half a brick, and then you give
yeah,
me a
I-
half a brick.
I lift my gun and I cock it, and I'm like, do you want me to take care of her? Because she could get nothing.
Okay, buddy. I start lowering your gun.
No, it might be nice to know somebody that can hook us up with a brain dance if we ever get bored, you know?
We can
She's
give her
leaving
a
town.
brick.
right. So she's not of use to us anymore ever.
Oh,
Ever.
well.
I
We'll
don't
see.
know.
Get rid
We'll
of
play
them.
it by ear.
Do we want to be? She was afraid of monsters. We killed the monsters. Do we want to become her new monsters? I don't know. That doesn't feel good to me.
I don't want to. I don't want to threaten her. I think
But we don't give her 4 bricks. We give her 2.
No.
We tell her she's safe,
Maybe.
and then never talk to us again. Maybe
I
that.
think we give her, honestly, maybe we just give her 1. She's just gonna put it up her nose. It's not like it's, she's not making money off of this.
She didn't tell us what she was going to do.
She
She's
said
not
she
gonna
wanted to
want-
taste it. She said she wanted it. She wanted to
Johnny,
do it.
any-
Well, she did mention saying she was going to sell it at Fedoris, the club she works at.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, she can go fucking. She'll deal with it. What's she gonna do?
You know
Fuck
what? Maybe we just ghost her. What the fuck is
Yeah.
she gonna do?
That's a good fucking point. What is she gonna do?
We'll just ghost her.
She runs a club in the corporate district.
She doesn't run it. She's just a waitress.
She works at it.
Yeah, we don't have to fear her. And if she comes after us over a brick, we tell her that she's still alive and not being abused anymore because of us. Which is a kind of a fucked up thing to hold over her head. Don't get me wrong. But are we really going to feed her inner demons with this smack? I don't know. If you're not going to give me some, we shouldn't give this poor lady some. Just saying.
I mean, we could also have another idea.
Mm-hmm.
We talk her into my original idea of the nightshade.
What do you mean talk her into it?
We say that we're gonna, instead of giving you bricks, we're gonna take that and we're gonna do a couple things with it. Nightshade's a little more tolerable, right, than smack.
Right?
So she could be seen selling nightshade. You know, doesn't necessarily mean she's gonna get busted. If she's seen selling smack, that's bad. She gives a couple people the nightshade and then she tells them, "Oh yeah, this amazing nightshade. This is where you get it." And then, we got uptown people coming and giving us their eddies.
Now you talking.
I mean, yeah. Let's do that.
I'm about to piss my pants. I'll be right back. Sorry. I hate to fucking break it, but I will pee my pants live on Twitch. I'll be right back.
And then Tristan won't be the only
mean-
one.
Maybe we don't tell her what we're doing to it, but
Well, no, I mean, she's going to see that at the nightshade when she gets it. It's not like
okay.
it's whatever,
Yeah, I got you.
But, get her involved in the process to sell for us. Tell her, she'll get a certain percentage. And that way it's a consistent eddies instead of just some one shot, whatever. Anyway, Dorian, you're going to have to sell this.
Yeah, that's what his job is, right?
It is. I mean, the way I wanted to sell it was with some iron, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
Starting to sound like
Well-
me, Dorian.
we're hard men, but are we bad men?
Yes.
I think it depends on the situation.
Who isn't in Night City? Nobody's innocent here.
I'm not saying innocent. The difference between innocent and bad, right? Or good or whatever. I'm just saying we made a deal. Altering the deal, I don't have a problem with,
back.
but like altering it further seems like an issue.
I mean, we're already screwing around.
So you want to give her bricks? Is what you're
No,
telling me.
I don't want to give her bricks.
No, we don't give her
unless
bricks.
we give her the bricks if she agrees to give us a cut
No,
and
what
sell
we're
for
saying-
us. Then
well,
I'm
yeah.
cool with it.
We don't even give her the bricks. We keep the bricks. We're having her sell, and she gets a percentage based off of what she sells.
What if she's not down?
Well, then there's always, plan D, where we go back to the iron.
Yeah, there's Plan I, and it
Oh.
goes between her eyes. Okay,
Yeah, so
that's
I
what
mean,
happens.
we did her a
Alright.
favor. We got rid of somebody. We're gonna cut her into our scheme, so she's gonna have consistent eddies instead of just a one hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then and if she doesn't want to do it, well, too bad.
Then we deal with it.
Yes.
And we take her out.
All
Are
right.
She's
we-
sleeping with the fishes.
Are we
my
all of
God.
accord here?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
you
makes
make a good
sense.
point.
If you're gonna use big words, I'll just agree.
Well, there you go. All right.
As
Now
we
you
pull
bring
bring
her up.
Japanese cars into this whole conversation. I don't know what's going on in here.
Listen, if you ask people nicely, they just do things for you. That's what I found out.
Yeah, but sometimes when you shoot them, they do stuff for you too.
Yeah, well,
I found that out.
He's not wrong.
I didn't have to shoot anybody for this ride.
Fair enough.
I imagine you guys pull up to the No-Tell Motel, park your car, you find a nice shady room in one of these illicit buildings. And who are we calling? What are we saying?
Let's call the
The girl
Uh,
first,
girl
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
Yeah, we call the
Okay.
girl first.
In the meantime, we should hide our shit and figure out what we're gonna.
Definitely. I'm like storing it in like a closet somewhere.
Yeah.
Or I bet you a place like No Tell Motel has like a safe in it. Now
Sure.
sometimes you go to Motel 6 and they have safes. in
Don't
them or
trust
some
the
shit.
Yeah.
safes though. I've seen a safe in one of these fucking shitty hotels that had a goddamn false back wall. People would steal shit out of them.
Oh, what the fuck?
Happened to a buddy of mine.
No, hide it somewhere. I don't give a shit.
You just
You
put it
can't
in the
trust
closet
them.
and put Special K in front of it.
You
There
really
you
want to leave me alone with the smack? Okay.
I said you're gonna be
You're
in
not
front of it,
alone.
not
You're
inside
in
of
front of it, not inside of it.
Chill out.
Oh, it'll
Special
be
K.
inside
I hit it
of
up
me.
my nose.
No. I think we put Special K in front of the safe, put the smack in the closet, then put K in front of the closet. Everybody's gonna think Special K's guarding it because that's the logical thing, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Also, it doesn't let Special K be anywhere near the smack.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let's do that.
Sure. Okay. You give her a ring. Hey, Starla.
All right, Darlo, we got your cut.
Oh, all right. Well, where you guys at?
The No Tell Motel, room 201.
Cool. All right. She heads that way. You guys got a couple minutes to enact your plan of whatever it is.
I
And you
reload
hear a
my
knock on the
gun.
door. You hear a
Yeah,
knock on
as-
the door. Oh, go ahead.
I open the door and I'm like, Darla, welcome.
Always look
on
through the
the-
hole. There's like 6 dudes with gun. No, I'm playing.
Oh, I know. That's what I was afraid of. She's about to bust
For
in and kill
real.
us.
There's no way. She's not that
Yeah.
well connected.
She pops
Unless
up.
she's
She says,
been
"Oh,
playing us.
hey, how'd it go?"
That's okay. It's okay. I'm sitting there with like a small backpack or something.
Oh, jeez.
And I just like open it
Real
up
dump
and
you guys
there's like
picked, huh?
there's like a couple of bricks and then I'm like,
Like you never spent a couple nights on your back in one of these, all right? Everybody has.
All right, jeez. You talk to all ladies like this?
I talk to everyone like this. I'm
Yeah, I
just
can tell why
saying.
you. She looks at your ring finger. I thought, well, there's nothing there.
I grab her and push her up against the wall.
Oh God! Ah!
Special case says, hey, whoa. Let's settle the
Shotgun
hell
starts to
down.
move up. You ever say anything like that again, we won't have any kinds of deals. All right?
Right. All right. Hey, I'm sorry. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. Hey.
I let go.
Just
and walk
playing.
back.
He's the civil one. What the hell's happening?
I'm just playing. Jeez. Well,
And the fire.
can I get my stuff and get out of here?
see, listen, we had an idea. It was ruminating, you know.
Okay. She starts looking antsy now after that physical altercation.
Yeah.
Starts looking
Yeah.
at the door. She glances back that way. Uh-huh.
No. He's just lost his temper there for a minute.
I texted some friends for our match, so
Yeah, no, nothing's gonna happen to you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The idea is, how would you feel about making more eddies than just a one-time transaction?
Just like you scam me kind of thing. Like, what's going on here?
No, I'm not selling you like some, Ponzi scheme bullshit. I'm saying, how do I put this frankly?
All right.
Frank.
So, what's your idea?
My idea is that maybe you sell for us and we give you a hefty cut, but we keep it coming. And that way, you make out a lot better than you do if we just give you the stuff.
Oh. Okay.
Do
Also,
I need to make
Yeah.
like a business check or a barter?
Yeah,
or
make
some
me
crap?
some sort of business. I have no idea the percentage, but we'll just say you make a good roll, she'll take a good percentage. You make a bad roll, she's gonna want more.
Sure.
What is this, Shark Tank?
I guess. I don't know. I want
So there's
20%
a-
equity in your company.
I don't know if it would be like streetwise or I also have like business. I
Ooh.
also have, I think there's a barter one as well.
Let's
No,
find
it's
out.
not barter. It's not.
Let's go to page 81.
Trading.
All right, Night City, are you ready to be smacked?
No, probably trading.
Where's
We could do
trading?
trading. And social.
Be social skills.
It's a cool skill.
Trading the skill of striking a good bargain with a merchant or customer. So yes,
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I'm
that would
trying to
work.
strike a good bargain with this young lady.
Whereas I imagine something like Streetwise is like talking to a gang member about shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poop. About
That's
poop.
funny.
Did you just say Pope?
I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Talking about poop. Oh,
Oh.
man. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I mean,
Oof.
I'm gonna be putting my face out there. I'm gonna need at least 40%.
No. Here's the deal. All right. It's not going to be as bad as you think because you're going to be selling Nightshade, not Smack. The Nightshade is going to be laced with the Smack, so we sell it at a higher premium. We just say it's real good shit. So when people come sniffing around, all you got is Nightshade. All right.
But that does sound better. All right, 35. But I mean, I'm the face of the operation. I'm taking all the risk
Yeah,
here.
but we're the ones that took the risk to get the shit. And we
You
also-
weren't the only ones. I was in there too. They
Yeah.
could have killed me.
But
You
we
guys weren't
also-
anywhere around.
Yeah, I saw your amazing gunplay while we were at it too. So
Hey, I
forgive
got him in the
me.
bathroom. I did my job.
We took him and his fucking freak out. All right.
Hey,
Both
okay,
of them.
30%. 30%. Final offer.
No. All right. It's how many of us?
Final offer. What the fuck is this?
So you're like, no, fuck you, dude.
Who's negotiating here? What the fuck is happening?
Listen. All right.
Then find somebody else to do it if you don't like it.
There's five of us. I'll say even splits, 20%.
But I'm the fate. I'm taking all the risk here.
No,
I told you.
We're gonna be selling it too. You're not just you're selling it to some clients uptown. We're selling it to the fucking degenerate fucks around where we live. Who's got it worse, us or you?
Look, I need a good cut here. I need 25 at least.
Listen,
Otherwise, you need to find somebody else to do this.
I tap you on the shoulder, Al, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
pull
back
you
off.
aside, and I'm just like, 25 might be okay.
I think 25 is worth a bullet.
25 is a lot, but we're gonna get nowhere. It's either 25 or have to ice this bitch and then put her in a dumpster.
We've done worse.
She might have good cyberware on her.
Hey man, I ain't no scav.
Oh my
Fucking do that shit.
Money's money. Eddies are eddies.
Eddies are eddies, but I ain't no fucking vulture. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think she has good cyberware on her. She's a fucking waitress at
No,
a shitty
doesn't.
bar.
Yeah,
Are you
hey.
kidding me?
It's a really long sidebar.
What do we got? What do we got?
Not plotting to murder me.
I
we got? What do we
stare
got?
her down.
What do we
Then
got?
the
Eddies?
longer this conversation goes, she starts inching a little bit closer to the door, just a couple little tiny steps backwards.
I mean, if
Can
you leave, you're leaving without.
as
without the
as-
merchandise.
I'm not leaving. I'm just, a girl's gotta look out for herself. That's all.
Everybody in the room cocks their guns simultaneously.
Hey, Donnie.
That's how I'm imagining if it was a movie. They're all like, Okay.
Can K interface with the room and lock the door?
You'd have to plug in somewhere.
Is there somewhere I can plug in? Near me? It's 6 meters, so.
I mean, that would. I don't think that'd be something you'd be able to do, like
Okay.
in these instances. But if that's something you want to work on, I'm sure there's no need to roll for it. It's a hotel room. I'm sure you could hack it very easily. Yeah, sure. Why not? Sure. For the sake of you plug into the PC and you hear the door go chunk. She's like, oh, huh, okay.
Just sit tight. Let's take a seat.
And
Darling.
I stop my sidebar and I look over at her. I'm like, nobody leaves until the deal is done, until we figure something out. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah. of
Special
course,
K, he pops out a cigarette and he kind of fingers at his pack of Nightshade as he's smoking a cigarette. And he looks up at Darla and he says, trust me, Darla, you're getting greedy for no reason here. 20% when there's 5 of us is a great deal. And if you think you're taking all the risk, you're batshit fucking crazy. Just saying.
So let's make me. I mean, mechanically speaking, you guys failed the trading rule. So if you really wanna bark her down, I'm gonna need some sort of intimidation or something.
Yeah, is there like a coercion or there's a
there
persuasion? I
is.
know that, but I don't know if there's something more aggressive than that.
I mean,
There's
what I
gotta
just
be.
said, is there a role associated with what I just said? Like,
That would be.
That's what I'm saying.
Reasoning?
It's either
I
persuasion
mean, that'd be
or
persuasion or intimidation.
I'm trying to
depending on
see if there's like an
whatever you feel.
actual intimidation or coercion kind of thing.
There's
but I
gotta
don't see
be.
it.
persuasion.
Animal handling, clearly. No, I'm just kidding. Could you could argue
Conversation, persuasion. I don't know.
streetwise interrogation,
Yeah,
but we're not
no.
interrogating her.
Yeah, we're not trying to get info.
Are we bribing her? No.
No.
I think it's persuasion. I think that's the closest we have here.
Yeah,
Should I
I
roll
agree.
it?
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Roll
Fuck
me
it.
a persuasion roll.
20.
She sits there. She goes,
20 for 20.
Yeah, no need to be greedy. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll sell this stuff for you.
Oh, thank God you're seeing reason. 20%
And then
it
I come
is.
back and I'm like 20. All right, I can do 20. It's an equal split from all
kill
of
a girl
us.
over 5%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, money is money.
Eddies are eddies.
Hey,
I'm the
do
Donald
what you
Trump of
want.
Night City.
Stop
No, I'm
thinking
just
I
of
kidding.
mean, in our perspective,
people
she
for
was
once.
gonna die over 5%. So
That's true.
Yeah.
Well,
Tyler,
roll
you gotta
better.
stop thinking of selling it for us and selling it for all of us. You're in this too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was thinking crazy for a second there.
Yeah,
Great.
it's 20% more than you had before. You
Yeah.
also have douchebags possibly knocking down your door trying to murder you.
Yeah, and you
That's
guys seem
right.
real cool.
You don't need to listen. We may be assholes, but we're not scopheads trying to steal all your shit. All right, you understand what I'm saying?
And no
Yeah,
one
no,
here
I-
is
I
really
get
going to
that.
hurt you either. We're not
Yeah.
bad people. We hurt bad people.
I mean,
That's true.
Oh,
yeah.
hey.
So, here's what we're gonna do. We'll have Doc over here synthesize the first batch, and then you'll come pick it up. Probably what, your office or something? I don't know.
Yeah, my
We'll
office
figure
is
out a
fine.
place.
Figure it out.
And then you'll start moving the product. We'll divvy up the cash, and we'll go from there.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you just let me know and we'll be in touch.
Trust me, you'll be making a lot more money long term on this deal than you would on any other way.
Oh, yeah, no, I think so. I think you're right. Yeah. No. I think this is a good move. Just next time, maybe don't lock me in, all right?
Yeah,
Sure.
that was a little
Kay
fucked
Whatever you
up.
unlocks
say.
Kay unlocks the door.
Okay, thanks. And she like pulls out a gun because I'm ready, you know. I'm just saying. She like
What?
puts it back in, and she walks out and leaves.
And then I look at you like, Kay, when you start going like, huh? I'm like, it's fucking Night City. Everyone's carrying iron. Are you crazy?
No, I was just making sure she didn't aim it at me.
Yeah, when she walks out and the door closes, Special Case says, all right, I don't trust her. Should we?
I literally walk up to
Do we whack her?
when you say that, I walk up to a wall and I'm like, I slam the wall and I'm like, fuck. You know, I'm pissed off, dude. I'm like, not happy.
I'm telling you, we should have ghosted her. We should never. We should not involve people
We
outside
should have
the
put
crew.
her in a dumpster.
Well, guess
No,
what?
we're not gonna
When she
murder the
comes to
girl.
pick up the stuff, see ya.
You know
I don't know why
what?
we're
She
playing
thinks she
nice with
walked.
these people.
She thinks she walked away as an equal parts member of this crew with 20% for this business. I think now's the time we ghost her. She's walking away thinking that she's going to get paid. She's feeling a little bit confident. She didn't die. We didn't kill her. That's cool, right? Now we
Yeah, and
ghost
she
her.
burned her last bridge with her boyfriend. So that shit ain't happening anymore.
We
Yeah,
stopped
this-
going back to her club. Not that I had ever really been there before. And we ghost her now. I feel like eventually she'd get herself killed or she'd put someone on her fucking tails.
Get one of us killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
The
whole
last
time,
thing I want is
Stitches-
another fucking friend to die.
So the whole time you guys are talking, Stitches sat down. He's rubbing the ring finger on his right hand.
I pretend to ignore that. And what I do is like, all right, well, we got one more person to make a deal with, and that's Prince tonight.
We have to do it
How much are we?
tonight.
Yes. How
Ugh.
much are we giving him?
I thought he only wanted one.
No, he
No.
wanted the rest.
Oh,
Prince,
okay, all right.
Yeah. How much do
So
we
got
want?
we got 20. We got to give away one, right? I mean, let's not make an enemy of them. We give them 5. We keep 4 for ourselves, and we give 1 to
You got 20.
yeah,
We're 20, so we keep 4 for ourselves, 1 for Finch, and we give him 15.
yeah.
What if we give him a dozen? That's a lot. A lot.
We're
He's
getting
expecting a lot.
greedy.
He knows what they deal in. He doesn't have an exact fucking inventory because he's not over there in the warehouse
Yeah.
checking boxes off, but he also expects there to be a fairly substantial amount, my friend.
Oh, you mean like
I
a
am not
dozen?
going to short someone. I'm not going to short someone who's in with Maelstrom. Those motherfuckers are psycho. I don't know if you've realized that.
When we say a lot of smack, he probably doesn't even expect a dozen. Let's be honest here. Giving him 15, I don't know.
Listen, I've known Prince for a long time. I'm not trying to screw him over. He's a good contact. He's never done wrong by me. In fact, he's kept Maelstrom off my ass more than they've been on my ass, which I will take.
14.
Last thing I need to do is get knocked out and wake up full of all sorts of chrome that I don't know what the fuck it is, and then I look like some crazy asshole. You've seen those crazy... I'm not doing that.
Dorian,
They do
take a
look
seat. Jesus Christ.
They do look like crazy assholes, like metal assholes in their faces. It's terrifying.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody wants that.
So
Except them.
we keep 6 and we give him 14.
All
No,
I'm saying,
what?
Kay, is if we screw this guy on the deal and you start getting invited to the Totentons, you ain't walking out of there. I'm just telling you right now.
All I'm saying is it's a psychological kind of thing. All right.
Yeah.
Numbers are numbers, right? If I say you're getting 12 or something, does that sound like a good number? But if I say you're getting 15, it's right on. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you say, it's like 10s or 5s. You know, like in my mind, those are good sounding things. I say I got 15 bricks for you. You say, oh, thanks, you guys
Yeah,
did a great
score.
job.
Or
In fact,
exactly.
in the future, we help you out.
Or we were able
Yeah.
to get 15 bricks. We promised one to someone. Here's 14.
That's actually pretty solid thinking.
You know
there.
what? Yeah, that's solid logic. I can't fight that.
But I think we'll present all 15.
Yeah.
If he wants,
No.
and we
Wait.
tell him one brick is promised to somebody else, here's the 14 for you.
Didn't we already tell him?
Sure.
No, because okay. I know you don't spend a lot of time doing meat space math. We have 20 right now. One is going to Finch. 15. We could say we can have some wiggle room. We might be able to walk with 5 instead of 4.
Exactly.
I want to make sure that that bitch isn't fucking watching the hotel to see who else we meet with.
Yeah, Kay, plug back in.
Yeah,
Check
I
the
got
security
you, I
feed.
got you.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, Donnie, can I start hacking
Sure.
just the hotel
Yeah,
in
give me
general?
give me an interface roll, and we'll say like an 8. You were fairly confident.
Yeah, I don't imagine the No-Tell Motel's putting up like black ice or anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
11.
You're able to look on the cameras. You don't see her.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, after a couple minutes, Kate comes back. I think we're good. I don't see her.
We should
Fine.
hide the rest of the bricks. That we're definitely not giving them.
Okay, take 5 of the bricks. They are gonna go before we call them. Let's just put them in the trunk of the car.
Actually, he doesn't know I exist. I mean, he knows I exist, but like he doesn't know I'm working with you guys. Neither does Finch.
Prince? Yeah, no.
Neither does Finch,
neither of
right?
them. Uh-uh.
I'll take him back. I'll take him to my shop.
Wait, you're gonna leave us?
You guys conduct the business. I trust you to collect my portion of the money. You trust me to hold on to the bricks. So I take the 5. Yeah.
You're gonna be good by yourself?
Yeah, I mean, nobody knows I have it.
Okay.
I didn't tell those goons back there my name.
All right.
Want me to call you a
You-
Delamain? I mean, I got some cash on me. Make sure you don't, I'll spend the extra to make sure it gets there safe. Trust
I
me.
mean, you want to call it Delamain, like
I'll do it.
I'm not gonna say no. I mean, Haven't
I
been
mean,
one
I'm
of
not
those
going to
in a
get the
minute.
top end package, but at least it'll drive you there, no questions asked.
Yeah.
Stitches, you make sure to be
Sure.
checking in regularly.
How much does that
Mark
cost?
off, I don't know, 50 eddies.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm paying the base package for a high end Uber X.
Mhm.
Basically, that's what I'm doing.
A high-end Uber X that will like not let you die, right?
Yeah, it has,
Correct.
like,
Yeah, if
bulletproof
someone like
windows and stuff.
attacks the car, it has self preservation AI.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Which is
you're-
awesome.
You're good to go. Yeah.
It's so
Fucking
cool.
So yeah, I pay the 50 credits or eddies.
Okay.
whatever.
Cool. We give Prince a ring.
After Al leaves, I give Prince a ring. I make sure the Delamain shows up. He gets in the car. It drives away. I call Prince.
All right. Boop. Hey, how's it going? What's going on, Dorian? I heard about a little light show that went down at Drama Queen tonight.
Oh yeah, there was some drama to be sure. We got the
The
stuff.
good
You
kind?
want to meet us? Oh yeah, the best kind. We
That's
walked
good.
out with a bunch of drugs. They walked out with a bunch of holes in their chests. It's just the kind of like
Yeah. it's
you
best
guys.
kind of drama.
You tell your Maelstrom buddies they got their turf back.
That's good to hear. Good to hear.
Yeah.
All right, where you at?
No-Tel Motel, room 201.
Cool. Be there in 30. He hangs
See
up.
ya.
Are there any preparations you guys want to make before he gets there?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think he's gonna show up with a bunch of fucking Maelstrom goons or anything. I mean, maybe, but
He might show up with a couple.
I would expect him to show up with muscle in case we try to screw him.
Yeah,
but I don't think he's gonna do anything crazy. Though I don't know. To use the video game as a reference, we might get Dexter Deshawn right here.
Honestly,
Sure.
Fair enough.
But no, I'm just gonna make sure my weapon is fully reloaded and clean and will not misfire if I need to use it. So that's about it.
No worries. About
Yeah.
30 minutes go by. You hear a heavy thud on the door. NCPD, open up. Nah, I'm just playing. It's me.
Yeah, I look through the peephole thing. Is he with anybody?
Yeah, you see two big Goombas with him.
Two Maelstrom goons, like all
Yeah.
bored out and shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm like, all right, no funny business, and I open the door.
Yeah, of course not. These are my boys. Boys, wait outside. And he'll shut the door behind him.
Good to see
and
you.
Yeah, good to see you too. How'd it go?
Oh, it was really good. You should have seen Special K in there, man. Those Wolvers,
Oh.
I'm telling you, it's not a fun time if you're on the other end.
I don't think I ever want to find out about that.
Yeah, but you
So-
know, you run with all sorts of borged out weirdos. Who knows? Mantis blades.
Oh.
You've seen what they can do. Sure.
I'm well aware.
Best
Well
investment I ever
aware.
made, let me tell you.
And you can see like one of his little like eye monitors like flexes and twitches at you, Special K at your hands. And he kind of claps his hands together. So, do you have my stuff?
I point to a duffel bag on the
Excellent.
should be all there. You know,
You give him 14
You
bricks?
remember the prior arrangement? We had one to give away to our benefactor, Mr. Finch, who requested it.
Yes. Yes.
And so we were able to walk out with 15 bricks, which is a pretty nice haul. One goes to him, the rest is for you. Should be 14 in there.
Oh,
Double
there
count
we
for me,
go.
please.
No worries. He kind of slides his hand through, and he's like, "This is well. I think this has been a good transaction.
agree.
I think we did good for each other, huh? That sewer idea work out for you?
Oh, it worked out real well. You have no idea. And this piece of iron you got from me, man, made the difference. I'm telling you.
No
way.
worries.
Just wait till you check the news. It was a little messy.
Oh, I've heard the stories already.
Yeah.
All right, well, boys. I would say see you around, but hopefully I don't.
Oh, you never know, but hey, successful transactions is successful transactions. So if you ever need to work with us again, you let me know, okay?
Sure.
I'm not
thing.
saying we owe you one because we're even now, but it was a
We
pleasure
are
doing
even.
business.
Pleasure as always. And he kind of like waves his boys in. They come in, help him grab the bags, and he walks on out.
Nice.
Nice. When the door shuts, you see me noticeably like drop tension from my shoulders, and I breathe out and I put my head in my hands and I'm like, okay, well that's done. what's next? We got to go see Finch. Holy shit. I'm gonna give him a ring.
Sure. Doot, 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 doot. I think you would know that you probably don't call him this late. What? Yeah, fine. We don't need to do it. Hey, picks up. Hey, how you doing?
He's probably like closing the restaurant or some shit.
Sure.
And like,
Yeah. He gives
sorry
you a
to
video
bother
call.
you. Hope you're not busy, but
No, what's up? I heard there was some fireworks over in Northside Industrial.
yeah. Let's just say, yeah, those fastbacks won't be bothering you.
That's good. That's good.
We should have Maelstrom running them out of town at this point.
Well, can't say I prefer those freaks, but at least they mind their own fucking business, huh?
Yeah, you don't do anything with them, so I don't care. That being said, we got your piece of the transaction.
Excellent, excellent.
When do you want to meet up to discuss our end of the transaction?
Well, why don't you boys take some time off? In fact, I threw in a little extra because I heard about a fella that caused you some problems earlier, an ex-associate of mine.
Oh, well, I'll take the extra, of course.
Yeah,
So when are we
I just
meeting
sent
up?
you. Let's meet up a few days from now, okay? I'll let you know. How about what is today? Today's a Saturday or Friday?
Mhm.
What was
Yeah,
it?
today's
Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday,
it's
it's
like
well,
2 in the morning.
technically Sunday, but you.
It's like
Yeah, let's
Saturday,
meet up
2 a.m. right now.
on. Let's meet up like Wednesday, Thursday. Give you boys a couple of days to rest. You deserve that. I just transfer you 4,000 Ace. We'll have some fun, all right?
I was gonna say I got rent to pay, but hey, if you're gonna pay me a little in advance, I'll take it. That'll
Well,
work.
no, it's for this job.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. Got to take
Sounds
care
good.
of you. You did good work. So, yeah, do that. I'll be in touch in a few days. But most importantly, hold on to that prerequisite I required, and good work, boys. Do everyone good job all around.
Excellent. Package is secure. We'll see you in a few days.
All right. And he hangs up.
I hang up. I immediately, my eyes glow, and I transfer everybody 1,000 eddies.
Let's
Night.
go.
Ninth.
Ooh, I have
Damn.
1850 now.
I got 1,000. Wow.
I mean, me being the fixer, it makes sense that I would have the most money because I end up spending more than anybody else. But anyway. So, all right. Yeah, I think with that being done, I'm gonna go back to whatever shitty apartment I have. We never
Cool.
really went over that. There are like rules for like lifestyle of where you live. And all that shit.
I imagine you guys all live shitty lifestyles. You were all a bunch of street rats trying to make it large.
Oh yeah,
Um,
totally.
For the hang on one second.
It's fine.
So yeah. So you guys have a couple days to yourselves. What do you want to do? You guys all head back, do your own thing. You got
Dude,
3 or
I
4 days.
legitimately want to see. I want to pull like a fucking Jackie Wells here and spend at least one night trying to go to Afterlife. Seeing if
Sure.
I'm good enough shit because I'm full
Sure.
of myself right now.
Okay, yeah. So what I want to do here is, since we're doing a little bit of
Yeah, it's like a downtime.
So yeah. So I want to do a little RP thing because we want to take our time here. We decided that we'll do a little bit extra, so it's going to run about 10 sessions. So let's do something where we kind of build our characters up and have a little bit of RP. So what I want from each of you is a little bit of a scene. We'll do improv, whatever it is, where you guys we learn a little bit more about your character. So think about that, and if you do a good one, and I like it, and I'm pretty sure the prerequisites are pretty low, I'll give you guys an extra 60 improvement points, so you can spend that how you will. So that way we can level up even a little bit quicker.
All right.
So who wants to go first? I know Al mentioned his, or you just mentioned you want to go to the afterlife.
Yeah, it's in Little China in the south part of that section.
Sure, yeah. So like Sunday night, you want to like try to go to the afterlife and try to get your way in.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay.
Now I'm trying. The
So, hold
reason I'm
on,
doing this
but-
is not just to feel like top shit. I'm also trying to network with other fixers and trying
For
to
the sake of
leverage that.
understanding the time element. So we did the mission Friday night. We got out of there, went to the hotel.
Saturday night.
It was Saturday night that we did it. Okay.
Yep.
So we all went our separate ways after getting paid at what, like 3 in the morning on a Sunday?
Yeah,
Or
you got
Saturday,
like
or
3 or 4
sorry,
hours to yourselves.
3 a.m. Sunday. Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
That's all I need to know. Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm like heading. It's somewhere in here. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So, does Dorian invite anyone to go to Afterlife with him?
Everyone's welcome to come with me if they want.
Does Dorian ask anyone? Or does he ask everybody?
I think personally, I think it would be cool if we rolled in as a crew. I mean, I understand Doc's busy, but like if
Sure.
Kay, Special K, and Dorian all walked into the club being like, "Hey, we're the new shit in town," kind of a thing.
Yeah, I think
Sorry,
Special K would go.
I'm trying to partially eat dinner here, and I'm immersing myself in Cyberpunk, pretending this pizza I'm eating is
Street
one of those
food.
like artichoke, anchovy, whatever the fuck weird pizzas they have in Cyberpunk.
Sure.
It's
Yeah, I
like
that.
meat's illegal or whatever the fuck. But
Where is Afterlife in the city?
right here, it's in this
It's in
part of
Little
Little
China?
China.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
on
that.
the end of that main drag. And it used to, like, the whole lore behind it is it used to be a morgue that got turned into a bar, which is why it's called the Afterlife.
Have you guys ever seen the
cool.
movie Big Penis and Little Vagina?
Uh-huh.
I have not.
It's a great parody. Anyway.
Have you ever seen Edward Penis Hands? Classic. Anyway,
Interesting.
I wish I was
Okay.
joking.
God damn it.
Ravishing conversation this evening. Okay, so does everybody go with Dorian to the Afterlife? You get all dressed up. Do you guys get in like some fancy clothes, like some clubbing clothes? You gonna go impress
Hell
the ladies at the
no.
Afterlife?
Stitches
No.
doesn't go.
Yeah,
No.
Stage is like, fuck this, I'm busy. I'm making drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Special
yeah.
K will go.
Okay.
I don't think.
Kay,
I
you
don't
coming?
think.
Or are you
I
playing?
don't think
playing
Kay
WoW?
goes. I think Kay's legit playing war games or something.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So you okay, Dorian. So you roll up to Afterlife. You see there's a line. There's this big, thick-necked bouncer out front of Afterlife.
Mm.
Do you wait? Does Dorian wait in line?
Yeah, I definitely wait in line, and because I'm not, I understand. Like, I feel good about myself, but I'm not dumb, right?
Yeah.
Like, I get that. Like, this is like the most exclusive place for fixers and solos and shit to like blow off steam. It's like their industry bar.
But it's also like another club, right? Like regular people can get in, or only like cool people who are considered like
I
well-known.
think
can
it's
get
an
in?
exclusive club, pretty sure. But
It's
you
a pretty
can walk
exclusive
in. Yeah.
club, so you got to have like a reputation to get in there. I'm just trying to like prove to myself that I have that reputation, that I've done enough shit that I can go in there and just get a drink. I'm not trying to like
Sure,
talk
yeah,
to
yeah.
anybody. I'm not trying to like do any of that shit. I'm just trying to be like, I deserve to be here.
Okay.
If I don't, then I'll go to some other bar. Fuck me.
Sure. All right. You wait in line probably for like an hour. Probably longer than you want to wait in line. You know,
Yeah,
you see people, some go in,
and
some leave.
me and Special K like fucking smoke half a pack of cigarettes while we're waiting to get in.
Is
Yeah, I
Kay
think you
coming
see
too?
no, Kay said
No.
he stayed home.
Oh.
I think you see a couple fixers, like a couple edge runners, and fixers and stuff that they completely cut the line. You're like, oh shit, that's fucking Bravo
Whoever.
Copperhand or whatever. Honestly,
Bravo
let's
Copperhand. I like that.
let's homebrew. Who are Special K and Dorian's like heroes in the edge running world, or is that
God.
even a thing for you guys?
It probably is for me. I don't know if it is
Okay.
for Special K, because he's just a druggie who beats people up. But
Drag you beats
No, I think
Jesus
Special K probably knows of some legendary solos and fighters.
Sure.
Maybe
who's
Special
Special
K-
K's favorite?
I think what would be the equivalent of like fake pro wrestling in Cyberpunk? He would be into like something very
they do like
fake.
that.
cybernetic boxing and shit.
Yeah,
like
there's
that, where
whatever.
people are like, yeah.
He would look up to like a larger than life figure that maybe isn't even like a real fighter. Like the equivalent
Okay.
of like a famous WWE guy who's just putting on a show. Like that's who gets, that's what gets him jacked
Yeah.
up.
Okay, what about Electro Boom? Like I'm thinking like this like big black guy. Like Electro Boom. He's got like robot arms.
I love it.
Oh hell
That's
yeah,
good.
dude! Something like
Electro boom.
Electro boom. Maybe
like
you
it.
see
just
him
cuts
coming
the
to club.
line and just walks
Yeah.
in, and we're just like, holy shit, that's Electro. Holy shit.
It's fucking electro boom, dude. Whoa.
Yeah, he like the cigarette falls out of his mouth. He picks it. It's like dirty and like gets a little wet. Picks it back up and starts smoking it. Electro fucking boom in the flesh and the chrome.
So
Nice.
famous pro wrestler Electro Boom. I like to think maybe they have like what was that thing? American Gladiator. They have like fake American Gladiator like
Oh yeah,
cybernetic
but like
fights.
cybered out. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that would be cool. All
Yeah.
right.
For me,
and then
it's like
who's Dorian's big person?
I mean, alongside the classics that everyone in Night City knows, I think there's like some specific fixers. Maybe it's someone who grew up in my neighborhood
Sure,
of
sure.
of
Give me a
Arroyo.
name. Give me a description.
I'm trying to. I gotta think. I'm really bad at coming up with names on the fly, but
Sure. What's he like? We'll describe him and then we'll come up with a name.
Sidewinder.
he's actually not well, okay, so it's complicated. He's originally from Arroyo, but then he joined the Valentinos in Vista del Rey and the Glen kind of area of Haywood. Like he
Sure.
joined the Valentinos up, and he's like one of the few like not from the neighborhood kids, but I imagine him as this wiry, like sort of like larger than life, sick drip, just always looks good. And his name
What am I thinking? Like
is
young gravy? Why am I thinking like tall,
Kinda.
skinny?
Sidewinder.
no,
Sidewinder.
Ooh, Sidewinder's a good name. His name or his real name is his real name is Hector Gomez, but
Hector
maybe he goes by
Gomez?
Sidewinder. I like
Hector
that.
Sidewinder Gomez, big
Yeah,
tall, lanky
totally.
Hispanic guy.
He's totally lanky. He doesn't really use guns when he fights, which is probably why like maybe Kay recognizes him. He uses like, Karenzikov's, Sandevistas. He's like moves faster than you can see kind of shit.
Sure.
And
He's got like
just
cool
like
circle shades he always wears.
oh yeah,
Or certain-
totally. He's like a Matrix kid basically, but imagine with like Latino gangbanger drip.
Okay, I like it.
It's great.
I
Yeah.
like it. Where's like
So,
some of those
He's
like
Cholo
sharp
Neo.
cowboy boots?
That's what he is. He's Cholo Neo. Yeah, exactly. I love it. So he walks in and I'm like, holy shit, that's the guy that everybody in my neighborhood was like, I want to be like that guy.
Sidewinder.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm glad
It's a
we
cool
built
name.
the lore of Electro Boom and Sidewinder.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. This is sick.
Okay, awesome. So, yeah. So you guys make it up to the front of the line, and the guy looks at his list and he goes, name.
I look over at him and I'm like, Dorian Ventus. This is Special K.
Dorian, and Special K. You're not on my list, pal.
Hey, we just pulled off the heist of a lifetime. Maybe you heard about it. Up in the North Industrial. A little place called Drama Queen. There's a lot of drama, let me tell you what.
Give me some sort of role here. See if you can persuade him to go ask somebody.
Streetwise check to be like, yo, I'm worthy of this place.
Well, give me like a persuasion roll because you're trying to persuade him. Because I think
either one.
I think
they're
like
the
some
same.
people have heard of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
how big of a deal it is? Yeah,
I think you're trying to see if he's like, all right, should I go ask somebody about this, or should I just tell this guy to fuck off?
Chat, Prage. I don't know if I can do this. Let's see.
17.
Not bad.
Reasonable.
All right, man. 1 second. He like kind of puts something in his ear. His eyes light up.
Yeah.
And a couple seconds go by, and he says, "All right, listen. 50 Eddie cover for both of you, and I'll let you in."
Done. And I hand him 100 eddies. I don't even flinch, dude. That happens.
And you go in, you walk by, and Special K, as you walk by, he grabs your arm and says, "Hey, behave," and he lets you go.
Hey, we're just here for a drink, man. We're just here.
Yeah.
Special
yeah,
K
keep
just
him moving.
smiles at him. Big smile.
Yeah, as soon as
you
I
are
walk
in
in,
The
the
afterlife.
afterlife. Yeah, there's like the green lights. You see the fucking go-go dancers in the liquid tubes, whatever the fuck they're doing, and I'm just like, I'm blown away. Like, I can't believe I'm in this building. It's like the coolest thing in the world for me. I got to imagine it's like getting into an exclusive club in New York or Los Angeles, and like you
Yeah,
can't
yeah, yeah.
believe they let you in, kind of a feeling. And the first thing I do is I want to sit at the bar and just have some drinks.
What do
But
you order a Johnny Silverhand again?
no, this time I will order a different Night City legend. I'll order like a Morgan Blackhand or something. Somebody
Sure, yeah.
who's, some other person who died gloriously in the line of duty. So,
I think you're only allowed in like the common area. You can kind of see some more important people
yeah.
going like VIP and back and forth and all that
Yeah, I'm not
stuff.
trying to get into anybody's booths or behind anything. I'm like just trying to sit at the bar and absorb the atmosphere.
But sure, what's one new contact you make here in the afterlife?
Ooh.
I think that'll be a good bonus. You can think about that, and then we can come back to it.
Yeah, let me think about it. It's a good idea.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right, well, take your 60 improvement point sticks. I think that was hilarious. We learned about Electro Boom, Sidewinder, and you got a new contact because you went to the bar. Who wants to go next?
I can go. Kay's not gonna be
All right.
doing too much.
What is Kay gonna get up to?
So Kay has some light shopping to do, and then he's gonna be taking it very, very chill time and just brushing up on his
We would have gotten
gaming time.
We would have gotten one night of rest though. So how much do we heal? It's our body plus what?
Your body it's just your body, but then if you took
Okay.
the
Body plus
antibiotic,
2.
Okay.
body plus
Then it's
2, and speed
okay.
heal is
I
body
didn't
plus
take
will.
that, so I'm at 36 out of 40. That's great.
Yeah, but you should have a couple days off, so you should be fine.
Yeah, I'll be back to full eventually.
Yeah. Okay, Kay, you're gonna be gaming. So what is oh geez, this is kind of hard.
No,
Yeah.
it's not, dude. He's definitely playing games against the dude from
Are you playing against
Japantown, who's his
Override?
rival.
Yes,
Yeah,
I am
against
absolutely
Override.
playing against Override,
He
and I
has to
imagine it's
be
some
on
kind
this.
of war games.
Sure, you're in an
Net running
RTS
thing.
game against
Yeah.
Override.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, this is gonna be like interface rolls and like hacking. I have a feeling you're like fighting each other with your virtual laser swords or some
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Okay, give me just a second here. I love this. So what is the game?
Yeah.
You're playing like an RTS game?
I imagine it's either that or like a fighting game where we're both legit ninjas fighting each other.
Sure, I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. Okay. So you are having a ninja battle with Override. Is Kay winning, or how is he doing this evening?
I imagine no, Kay is absolutely losing. I imagine as Dorian and Special K are going to the bar or the club,
Yeah.
they're like, "Hey, Kay, do you want to go?" And I just pop out into meat space real quick. I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here! I'm pissed," and I go back in because he's just destroying me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you are in this ninja fight with Override, and he goes, "All right, Kay, yeah, you get one good job under your belt, and you think you're tough stuff. Think you can take me in the game? Make
You're
me
such
a
a
make me
fucking
an
piece of shit.
yeah, make me an interface roll."
Okay. Oh god.
So how far back do you think Kay goes with Override? Are they like childhood friends?
I think Override is the first person
Mm-hmm.
Kay met on the street after running away after his parents got assassinated, like killed. I think
Okay,
Override
cool.
is the guy who like kind of took him in. He was like a couple years older than me.
Yeah. So I think it was 7. You like make like a sword attack at him. He like deflects it and hits you. He's like, "Ha, you fucking noob!" And you like lose a round. He says,
God
"Geez, you
damn
never
it."
will learn, Kay. Ever since you're just a little kid, you never will learn." So maybe another interface roll.
Oh.
So is Override who Kay learned hacking from?
Yes, I think Override is who.
Oh.
Who I got into net running from.
Okay, cool. And I think this time with a 10, like your like sword like bounces off each other, and you actually win this round. So you're 1-1 with them.
Oh shit! See, I'm getting better.
Whatever. Lucky fucking strike. Best of 3. Make me another interface roll. So why do you think Kay and Override don't work together?
Kay absolutely has an inferiority complex. And Override likes to gloat. So Kay
Likes to talk shit.
yeah, and Kay takes it 100% personally, even though Override is 100% joking.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. So it's Kay with the problem.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, so I think with an 11, again, you get you like sweep his legs out from his ninja character and like stomp him and like you get the round win. You're up 2-1. Make me another interface check. And what's
Kay
another?
tries to say it quiet, but he's like, I'm finally gonna win one.
Yeah, you
Oh,
no!
as if nerd.
These
What's
two are
another
going to
group? You guys
have
got
like a
any?
giant yaoi fanfic at the end of this. You know
Oh
that, right?
god.
Do we have any? Does anybody have any good questions that we can explore Override as a character some more?
Um,
I'm
I'm curious. I think
To me, it's not so much a question, but an observation. I think, yeah, like Kay is just being a defensive little shit most of the time because
Mhm.
he secretly looks up to Override because
Uh,
he's the dude who taught him what he knows. And so it's like this inferiority mentor on a pedestal kind of thing, which I think could be really funny if Override fucking crashes hard one day and fucks something up majorly. It could like shake up Kay's world. I don't know.
sure. So it's kind of like an older brother thing. I imagine like maybe he's
Mhm.
a
Oh
few
yeah,
years
totally.
older than Kay.
That's how I see it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that
Okay, cool.
I think that's a good way to put it actually.
Yeah, so I think you do like some sort of like cool ninja backflip with your character. You like fall, stumble over, and he takes this round. He's like, "All right, sudden death. You got fucking lucky. Let's go." And so make me maybe one more roll.
God.
As Kay Naruto runs at him.
Yeah.
And
swings his sword.
I think miraculously you are able to defeat him in this ninja battle. How does Kay
Oh.
defeat Override?
I think he does something a little cheeky and maybe activated one of his speed programs without mentioning it.
Oh, he does a little hack. He's a cheater.
Yeah, maybe
little
yeah.
cheating. And he's
Activated
like,
a little
"God
boost right at
damn
the
it.
end.
You're just so freaking quick. How'd that happen?"
Kay's kind of stretching. You just gotta practice more, Override. Come on.
Yeah, whatever. All right, let's go again. And I think you guys game all night long, and I think that was good. We learned more about Kay, and so he was brought in by Override. Interesting. Okay, cool. We'll take your 60 points, and who wants to go next?
Whoa. I'm gonna go in the
well,
morning.
we'll talk about who how we spent our improvement points after this. We'll talk
Okay.
about that. But okay, go ahead, Al. You are up, buddy.
Okay, so I get back from the meeting,
Sure.
the bricks. I go into my cube. I lift up my shitty little bed, and like underneath it, there's like a floorboard that's loose. I lift it up. I pull a couple items out, and I put the bricks in. And then I look at the items, and one is like a hollow picture of a youngish woman, and the other item is a wedding ring.
Interesting.
And I sit on my bed, and I hold the wedding ring in one hand. It doesn't fit anymore because I'm too big now.
I'm fat.
Yeah, yeah. And
I masturbate and cry with my 2 nights to my fat fingers.
I look at the picture, and
Use the tears as lube.
yeah, and the doc, he does he doesn't jerk off, but he cries
Yeah,
until
it cries.
until he gets the money from the guys. He puts the picture and the wedding ring away, and
Interesting.
he waits for the guys because he needs money to start up the enterprise. He needs more than 1,000.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's gonna.
And
be
I
like,
imagine the person in the photo is Sal's wife.
yes.
How did she pass away?
She, wrong place, wrong time.
Hmm.
Was
Sure.
was murdered by a now deceased thug.
Okay.
And in the same incident, the thug was also injured and brought to the hospital where Sal used to work. And upon hearing that this was the person that took his wife's life, Sal took care of the situation.
Hmm.
Everybody assumes that because from what Sal says, he couldn't do anything to save him, but Sal actually dosed him and killed the guy.
Okay. And is this kind of what propelled him into the criminal world?
Yeah, he got fired, and
Damn.
he got fired. And
Turns out it's not cool to kill these people to the hospital.
Yeah,
Hippocratic oath and all.
disowned from his rich family, and
Okay.
he was always good at kind of making some shit, and so he just started to make some illicit substances, like help people around Kabuki to like, oh, you can't afford a real Ripper Doc? Well, I gotcha. I'm cheaper.
Right.
And
those
ever since then, he's just been on his own, huh?
Yeah.
It's like that one mission where you gotta follow. There's one mission where you follow the dude's wife, and she's going to like a guy who's a Ripper Doc because he got disbarred. Like he still knows what he's doing, but he's like, I got kicked out of my job, so now I just
I didn't know
do
that
whatever I can. Yeah,
I
exactly.
robbed them. Thank you, Nick.
It's brilliant.
But
Interesting.
yeah, I so he's sitting there. He's gonna ask everybody for 500 a piece.
Okay.
They kind of get the get everything, all the ingredients and stuff, and get this kind of moving. And
He's gonna ask 500 eddies from everybody in the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Interesting.
fucking-
Well, we can
will-
cover that down the road in a little bit.
Yeah.
But okay, so Stitches gets to work on making the Nightshade mixed smack cigarettes, right?
Yeah. Now,
Go ahead.
what Nightshade really is are
Okay.
actually just cigarettes mixed with like a painkiller, like an opioid.
Yeah.
So like it's really nothing big. He doesn't even care if he has the opioid because he has the smack to replace it. Right.
Sure.
So I figure we'll just take the cigarettes, kind of get a little nicotine out, put in the smack as a kicker, and the real kind of knowledge comes into how much to put in without killing someone.
Sure. Let's make a medicine roll of some kind. I guess
Alright,
like
I have first aid,
paramedic.
paramedic. All right, paramedic.
Let's roll a paramedic roll. 17. I think you are fairly confident this will not kill your average person.
All right.
But you're still selling drugs, and you know, as somebody that's worked in the medical industry, when you put this on the street, some people are going to die from this.
As far as Sal's concerned, the only innocent person in Night City is already dead.
Oh,
There you go.
True.
And I think that's where we will leave Sal, is working in his lab.
All right, now what neighborhood do we hate the most?
most?
Let's go to fucking
Go sell it. Go
Pacifica
sell it
and
on
just
Pacifica,
dose them all
bro.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the fucking
Or
murder.
Rancho
psychos down there.
Coronado, the fucking Chud gang. Or, the 6th Street.
Oh, the 6th Street dudes. Yeah, definitely sell it to them. Those fucking January 6th.
Actually, I feel bad for them. Yeah, exactly, dude. I do feel bad though, because a lot of them are veterans of like whatever war, the corporate wars, right?
Yeah,
Whatever the fuck that was. So,
yeah,
it's kind of a mixed bag with them, but they are assholes.
yeah. Okay,
Whatever.
Soma, you are up. You are. I'll take your 60 improvement points, and Soma, you are up. You are our last person.
yeah.
What
So I
is
think
Special K up to?
I think Special K, he wakes up to someone trying to call him. He's missed several calls, and he kind of wakes up, and it's, I don't know, like 9, 10 a.m., something like that. He's only been asleep for a few hours after they got back from the afterlife. Still a little fucked up. And he just kind of stares at his phone, and he sees a name that he hasn't seen in a while. This woman named Gina. And he goes to pick it up, but he just misses her call, and there's a voicemail. And he listens to the voicemail, and Gina explains that Frank, someone that he grew up with, someone that taught him how to fight, actually. This is the reason why he is such a killer. The guy that taught him how to fight as a kid, older than him, is dead. He's been killed last night. And she says, it seemed personal, and the guy said his name was Lazarus. And that's all she knows. And she curses Special K.
She curses him.
Curses him. She's pissed. And that's the, and she tries to call back, and she actually, after leaving that voicemail, won't pick up his call. And I think Special K would hit up Dorian and K, and he would text, Ty Frank is dead. Some guy named Lazarus did it. And you guys would know that Ty Frank was a guy from Bangkok. His parents moved from Thailand to Night City after the crash when they were young, like 50 years ago. I think the crash happened in like the 2020s. But they escaped Bangkok. It was something like that, right?
So.
Yeah, they escaped
22,
Bangkok.
2020, something like that.
Yeah, and they came to Night City. They grew up, survived.
And the crash is basically just think next Great Depression, essentially.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
So they were fresh off the boat from Bangkok. They found a new life in Night City, had this kid, Frank. Ty Frank is what they would call him, people in the street. And he just wanted to help at-risk kids. And he had a gym, and he would teach martial arts and Muay Thai and all kinds of stuff, right? And that's where Special K learned how to fight and really looked up to this guy. And he's a badass, too. About maybe, I don't know, almost 20 years older than Special K.
Okay. So
And
lower guy.
Special K is devastated, tears up, and he immediately calls up K.
Interesting.
K answers. Hey, what do you need?
Did you get my message?
Yeah. What do you need? We
Who the
heading
f-
back?
Who the fuck is Lazarus? I need you to find out who
Mm.
this guy is. And he's like trying to talk. He's like sobbing a little bit. He's like super sad. You've never seen him like this before or heard him like this before.
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me do some looking, okay?
All right.
Yeah, I got you. All right. Donnie, what can I do?
Sure. Make me an interface roll. You're gonna search the web for this guy. I think
Yeah.
you know, depending on your role, we'll see how much you can find out about him. 6. Not great. Let me think real quick. Okay. So you spend pretty much all day looking this guy up. It is not easy to find. You find out pretty easily that he is an edge runner. That he is somebody in the business.
Okay.
It's pretty hard to find out who exactly he is or what exactly he's done. But there's rumors here and there on chat boards, and basically you're going down like Cyberpunk 4chan until eventually, near the end of the day, after all this, searching and finding, you find a picture of him. Weirdly enough, someone says like, "Oh, hey, I did business with this guy. He's solid, but he's got a hot head on him."
Okay.
And let me see if I can't pull up a picture.
And while you're doing the search all day, Special K has headed out to. He grew up in a shitty area of downtown. His mom was essentially a janitor, but he grew up in a shitty.
I don't know why I laughed at that.
Yeah, she was a janitor, and that's
You
why
asshole.
that's why
I
they
don't
were
know
able
why
to
I
live
laughed.
downtown. She cleaned up nice buildings, corpo buildings. But that's
nice.
he heads downtown to go to Ty Frank's gym.
Nice. Go relive some old memories.
Looking for Gina.
Gina, okay, sure. Yeah. So, Kay, as you kind of find this photo of him, you realize that you recognize this guy. You've seen this Lazarus guy before. In fact, you've seen him very recently. He's that guy you shot at.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, fuck that guy. He's dead.
Haig is so pissed. Yeah.
If only if we didn't escape. No.
I
man.
know exactly.
God damn.
There's consequences. Because what happened at the very end? Special K was about to kill him, and they had that standoff, and they said they both wouldn't forget this. And then they ran from the cops.
bastard.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I told him I was gonna kill him. I call Special K.
Sure. What do you tell him?
You Do you remember that conflict we had in the street? With that asshole?
Yeah.
That was Lazarus.
But you just hear like a grunt and Special K hangs up.
Yep.
Okay.
I send a message to Dorian. Special K might need our help. We should get downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
maybe you
fucking
even
agree.
hack me. You hack me and see that I'm heading to the gym, or so you see that I'm about to walk into a building downtown, like in a shitty area of the downtown
Yeah, there you
where
go.
steerage lives.
Sure, maybe you ping the
Yeah,
phone call.
I imagine I have access to your phone at this point. Just
Yeah, like low levels of downtown, like maybe like near the water, or like where like sewage flows out to the water, some shit.
yeah.
Special
So
K.
what kind of person?
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say
I
at
was
this point, Special K would probably be walking into the gym.
Yep.
But sorry, I didn't mean to
Sure.
step on you.
I was gonna say you're looking for Gina, right?
Gina is his wife. Yep.
Yeah. So what kind of person is Gina?
Gina is.
She not the Jersey girl.
No, I don't think so. I think she also grew up poor, but she is one of the good ones. And she saw what Frank was trying to do for at-risk youth and actually helped him. She ran the gym while he did the training, and she
Okay.
fell in love with the guy because he was one of the only guys that didn't join a gang, that didn't join a corporation, that still wanted to help and was able to make his way in a clean way, which is super rare. And she really looked up to that and thought that was a beautiful thing. So she fell in love with him. And she's just like a regular white lady that lives in fucking Night City. She's just a white American lady. Maybe she has fucking, I don't know, blonde and fucking pink hair streaks, and she's, dresses,
Now we gotta find a photo for Gina.
in a regular way. She's not really chromed out. She's if any, I don't think she really has anything except like a neuroplant, like most people would, to like take calls. But beyond that, she's like pretty pure with her humanity.
Oh my god, there's no. They're all bodacious babes when you look up Cyberpunk woman.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Al tried to look up Spider Lady in Star Wars. And
No, Spider
Okay.
Dude. It wasn't even
the
Spider.
Spider
Dude.
Dude, and
Spider
all he got
Dude.
was porn.
What?
Oh,
Spider
nice.
on Spider hentai, bro.
Yeah, I was
Whoa.
trying to find a heart. And
Ew.
it was just like
Send me those links. Wait,
spider people that are like, oh god. no.
Yuckers. Okay.
I want to.
What
I want to
about-
interview rival.
I got an idea.
That is
What about
nasty.
this? It's not blonde, but
That's fine. It doesn't have to be blonde.
what about something like this? If it'll upload.
No,
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, this is great.
Cool. Okay.
Cool. That's good.
So, yes. So yeah, I think you roll into Frank's old gym, and kind of as you open the doors, you kind of hear from a call in the back, like, "We're closed."
I figured you'd be closed today. Came to pay my respects because you wouldn't pick up my call.
And I think you don't even hear like a response. You just hear you just hear like like a sigh from the back. And I think as you walk in, you kind of just see someone like laying down like back flat on like the canvas of like a boxing ring in the middle of the gym.
Yeah, I think Special K would get into the ring and like lay down next to her. And he just kind of like starts to cry and he says, "What the hell happened?"
I don't know. Some guys came. They're asking about you, and Frank. He wouldn't say anything.
I'm gonna kill him. I already know who he is. This Lazarus. I had a friend, a good shum, track him down. Well, I know enough to be able to track him down. Then he transfers 1,020 credits to her. Credits? I mean Eddie's. This isn't Star Wars.
I think
He says, or
she
actually just
pauses.
1,000. I keep it 20 so I can at least get home.
I think she pauses for a long while, And she looks at you and she says, "So, kill him. Then what?"
Well, the Eddies are for a funeral, which I will be attending, even though I'm sure you're angry at me.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. He was like a big brother to me, and not just to me. To like, I don't know, a fucking 100 kids? Half those kids are dead anyway, but still.
Yeah.
He changed a lot of lives. He was the only good person, probably besides you and maybe my ma, that I knew. And I can't let this go. He would tell me to stop the violence, but I'm not him. That's why I don't run a gym that helps people. That's why I do what I do. That's probably why you tried to steer clear of me for the past couple years. Barely even seen him. I understand, trust me. I know I'm in some crazy shit. It's only getting crazier for me, too. But this will help with the funeral. And if you want, I won't tell you what happens. But I will be at the funeral.
No, I want to know what happens, but you're definitely not him. And I think with that, she kind of gets up and walks in the back.
Yeah, I think Special K kind of lays there for another minute. And as he walks out, he like looks at some old like pictures hanging up on the wall.
Sure.
Shit like that. And then he walks
Golden
out.
Glove,
Yeah.
9th grade champion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Participation ribbon. Yeah.
You with a fucking fat black eye.
Yeah.
Smiling.
Yeah.
Missing teeth.
Yeah. And then he heads out.
Yeah. Love that. Okay. Well, bravo, sir. Take your 60 improvement points.
All right, I'll take them. I got
Let's talk
120
about
saved
how we spent ours and if we plan to spend any of these new ones, and let's take a break.
What's
So how do we
said I-
spend our improvement points from last week? Let's start rival.
Okay, you said I just got 60 more, yes?
Yep. Everybody
Okay,
just got
so
60
we're at
more
300
improvement points.
now. Cool. So I had been saving.
What's the
my
page again?
improvement
Sorry, on the
points.
PDF to level
It
up.
is gonna be
Getting
It's
better, whatever
411.
that one's called.
411.
Yes.
Thanks.
411.
Yep. I had been saving my improvement points, and I finally spent 180 of them last week on making my net runner rank 3. Which currently does nothing, but rank 4 gives me another net action, and that's what I'm hoping to get soon.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. And you're just gonna bank your extra 60?
Yes, sir.
Most excellent. Alan,
How much
what'd you
did-
do with your improvement points?
how
I
much
believe
did-
we got 160 last week, and then we got 60 just now. So you should have 220.
Yeah, the initial thing you gave out a certain amount too, right?
In
Yeah,
total,
no, I
with
have
this
300.
60, there's
We have
300.
300
We have
total right now.
300.
Yeah.
We have
Oh,
300
okay.
total right
300. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
With the 60, we just got 300 total.
Yeah.
So we have 120 to spend if you went to rank 3 like I did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I went to rank 3 also.
Yep,
I went to
same.
rank 3, but I'm 1 in surgery, 2 in pharmaceutical.
Okay. Very cool. Did everybody just hit rank 3 and that's it?
Yeah, that's all I
Pretty
get.
much. Because with 120, I can't really. Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
So, well,
Okay.
anything that's impactful, because all my skills are pretty high, and the
Yeah.
cost it would be to like bump a 5 to a 6 just isn't worth it. I'd rather just
Yeah.
save it for the next operator rank.
Yeah.
I think we all did the
Okay.
roll ability rank up. I also did
Mhm.
that. I have 120 now banked. I only plan on leveling up my roll. So I need 120 more for the 240 cost for rank 4.
Okay. Well, very cool. All right. So we all just hit a rank level up and we banked it. And okay. Well, I think now is a good time to take like a 5 or 10 minute break. Come back and we will do the second half of the session.
Yeah, let's come back at 9, so 13 minutes. I'm going to make a quick little snack.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, see you guys at 9 p.m.
Awesome.
Sorry about that, folks. And I'm a few minutes late. I am notoriously slow in the kitchen. I made a sandwich, open-faced tuna sandwich, and I just take forever in the kitchen. I suck. Sorry about that. No camel to eat. You guys know how I roll. What's up, boys? Sorry about that.
You
No
are
worries.
fired off of
Yeah.
your own show.
I'm really slow in the kitchen, and I thought I could make a sandwich in less than 13 minutes, and I'm just not capable because I'm slow
What
as
kind of
fucking.
sandwich? What's
Tuna
on it?
avocado and some hot sauce.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
okay.
The tuna mix has
so-
mayo, relish, dill, parsley, and a little black pepper, and that's it.
Okay. Okay.
Most excellent.
Okay. Okay.
What I was telling the boys was
Mhm,
over the
mhm.
break, since everybody's kind of having a weird day,
Mhm.
I'm going to offer that we can go and get the job. We can talk with Finch, get the job, plan it out a little bit, and we can just call that a session. I imagine that'll probably take about an hour. And we can just call the session a little early, or we can keep playing. Whatever you guys want to do.
That works. Let's do that.
Okay. Then we shall do that. Okay. Cool. Well then, gentlemen. The days roll by. Oh, wait, is everybody here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just putting in cyberware.
I wanted to do the like how much drugs am I making here?
Did we already make the roll?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I rolled a 17, so you said it's probably not going to kill anybody, but also I'm trying to. I got to spend money. I got to figure out like, what I'm saying, like, and then to figure out how much money we're going to end up getting back, perhaps.
Let's bench this for this week, and we'll talk about it, because I don't know.
Fair.
Yeah. Well, let me think about it, because yeah, I don't think you have to put money into it, right? Because I mean, you guys are taking risk, because we have like 5 bricks of smack.
Yeah.
So we'll say let's say each brick is worth, I don't know, 1,000 or 500. We'll say 1,000, right? Each brick is worth 1,000.
That's it? Heroin?
I mean,
A brick?
I gotta keep the game balanced. I can't just give you guys 20,000 eddies.
That's true.
So we'll think about it. Let me think about it. Yeah, I do want to reward you guys, obviously, but let me think about what is the proper
Son
amount.
of a bitch. He's trying to screw us already.
So just we'll talk after the game. We'll figure it out.
Mhm,
We'll find a fair number. Okay. So, the days go by. Let me put on my light jazz. Let me get in the fucking mood here. Let me really jazz myself up, huh? Nice coffee shop ambience. I'm fucking Finch. I run Watson, eh?
Whatever you say, Donnie.
Jazz bar.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking man.
Am I going with you guys?
Of course you are.
I was gonna say I feel like it's probably because if they were selling the stuff out of my shop, it's best if like it looks like I have nothing to do with them.
True.
But I mean I'm down whatever. I don't care.
Well, here's what you would know: is that Finch doesn't give a fuck. Just don't sell in Finch's neighborhood in Watson.
Okay.
So, as long as you keep it at his neighborhood, don't sell to his kids, probably not going to mind.
Copy. All right. Yeah. Then I'll go.
And if there is a problem and it comes to you, better fucking listen, all right? Okay. Let's do this thing. Yep, so Thursday comes around. You guys all get a message. The Delamain or whatever comes to pick you all up. And once again, you all get dropped off at the front of the Old Reliable, which is a nice kind of like rundown, used to be fancy steakhouse. Once again, you guys are all out front. Very similar scene to our first episode. We have the valet. He kind of takes the... Well, there's no valet needed because it's a Uber. But, you know, valet stand. There's the security guard out front. He looks at you guys, gives you a nod. Is there anything you guys want to do outside while you wait? While you just arrive?
No, I think we'd walk in.
Okay. You walk in. The host recognizes, oh, yes, right away, follow me here. And takes you to the back. Back behind the little sheet to the private dining room, where you guys find yourselves in a very familiar booth. Yes, well, Mr. Finch will be with you in just a moment. And he walks back away. A few minutes go by, and everyone's favorite fixer walks into the room.
Poor Dorian.
Hey.
I'm already in the room.
Oh. You know what, Dorian? You're my favorite fixer. How's everybody doing?
Special K,
shrugs.
Special K just kind of hangs his head.
What's wrong?
I don't know if you even care. No offense.
What do you mean?
Well, I just found out the one good person in this city was killed by some dunce named Lazarus last night.
Lazarus. Oh, that guy?
Whenever
Used
you
to
say
work with
that
him.
guy, his head snaps up. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know him?
Yeah, of course I do. He used to hire him out a few times. Did some work for me. Things didn't work out, but he's a little sour about it.
I'll say. He killed an
What
amazing
happened?
guy last night. He killed the only good guy I know downtown. Taught me how to fight. Took care of kids. Was the only guy that didn't join a gang, start a gang, or join a corporation. He was pure. I guess as pure as you can be. He was an older guy, but he could still kick your ass, you know? He was a badass.
Yeah.
And apparently,
Jeez,
we ran into this Lazarus guy. Had a bit of an issue with him. Let's just say it got violent.
yeah.
We almost killed each other, but the cops sort of intervened, and we told each other right before I ran off we wouldn't forget about this. Well, he didn't forget about it because he, I suppose, tried to track me down. And there's one place people know I go, and it used to be there. So he's gonna die, and I can't wait to kill him.
Well, tell you what. He shoots you 500 eddies for your troubles. I'm sorry about your friend. I didn't think you'd get involved with this business. I wish you the best of luck with all that. Sorry about that. But
Gives you a nod.
hopefully that doesn't get in the way of us doing business, though, does it?
No, it's fine. But if you know where he resides, it can give me any info. Which I understand you don't want to betray people that work for you, but if you accidentally slip a piece of paper on the table, I don't know.
We'll
where
see what I
got it.
can come up with. All right.
Thank
No
you, sir.
guarantees, but I'll send you something.
Special Case seems pretty satisfied. And thank
Nobody
you,
likes
Negative
loose
2
ends.
Charisma, for the raid.
What's
I really
up?
appreciate that. We got a little raid.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Nice. Thank you.
It's our little Cyberpunk 2075 Cyberpunk Red campaign, little mini campaign we're doing.
Yeah.
Welcome.
All right. Anyway, down to business, boys. So, good job dealing with that pest problem I had. We're not going to go naming names for obvious reasons, but I appreciate you taking care of that, all right? Thank you. Now, you boys ready to make some real motherfucking money?
I mean, yeah.
I think we're ready.
Yes.
Excellent. Well,
Damn,
let me
he
show
knows
you
how
what
to
you're looking
moonwalk?
for. Yeah, he knows how to moonwalk. I used to be real fucking jive back in my day.
Mm-hmm.
Real slick.
Well, boys, you want to know what we're looking for here?
What are we looking for?
Let me show you. This is what we're looking for.
The fuck is this?
Exactly.
Got some boxes.
Let me ask you a question. How many of you boys heard of a company called IntelliHome?
Yeah, once or twice. What of it?
Yeah,
I think everyone's
I
seen
think
the
you
ads.
guys. Yeah, I think you guys wouldn't need to make any roll here. You guys are all in Night City. You would know that IntelliHome is a company in Night City that is pretty much everywhere. You know, everybody has a a dishwasher, a microwave, anything by these guys, you name it, any kind of home appliance, they've made it. They're very much like a staple in the home appliance brands here in Night City.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys know, I'm sure you got a fucking coffee maker at home, huh? Well, turns out they haven't always been a appliance company, should I say. Like most people here, they've got some skeletons in the closet, all right? Let me open up the map here for you. So, here's the deal. IntelliHome has a base all around Night City. Of course, they're in Corporal Plaza, but they also got a little office down here in downtown. But not known to anybody else, they have a secret off-site facility over here in Japantown where they keep some stuff they don't want other people to know about. And, my friends, this right here, M1R4, well, that's something they don't want people to know about. So, who here is a bit of a history nut? Who knows about the second South American conflict, the New Vietnam?
Special K is like, huh?
I don't know. Do we?
Hold on.
All
Let
right.
me see. Let me see.
Is this something that they would have taught in school?
Yeah, you would know if you've been to school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, as some of you know, after the Soviet Union fell, there were the neo-Soviets and all that jazz down there in South America. Started planting some ideas for the
I don't
U.S. We had to kick up. We had to say, hey, get out of there. We invaded a few countries. I'm sure your grandpas know back in the 2010s is when this thing kicked the fuck off. Lasted about 2003 to 2010. Well, during that time, there were a lot of companies coming along. Because, when we go to war, by the way, if you're not taking notes, I advise you to take notes. It's going to get a little complicated. But, as I was saying, whenever you go to war, what's the number one thing you want? Any idea?
Money.
Victory.
Victory's good. Yeah, that is actually number one. All right, number two, you want to find better and better ways to kill people. So, guy comes along. He's got a company. It's not called IntelliHome. It's called IntelliTechnologies. Well, at the time, he does some R&D stuff for the government. That's how they got their start. So they do some contracts here and there. They unleash God knows what down there in South America. Make some money, pivot into a nice, straight-up legitimate business here, selling your goddamn microwaves. We clicking so far?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, they apparently made something that goes inside this black container right here. I don't know what it is. We're hired. Well, I say we. There's a company called, a group, I should say. And have any of you heard of the insurrectionists?
Mhm.
Everyone make me a streetwise roll. I would say, Kay, you're like an internet guy, right?
Yeah.
You would know who these guys are, but let's see if everybody else knows. Make me a streetwise roll. Yeah. Dorian's like, I don't listen to this fucking
It's like,
cyber
yeah,
bullshit.
maybe my grandpa knows who that is.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I
I'm a
would say
zoomer.
Special
That's why
K
I don't
knows.
know.
Stitches, you maybe heard a little bit of something, but you're not really sure. Okay, you know this is a group of kind of like web terrorists a little bit. They go out and they are very much about, they have a couple agendas. They hate corporations.
Mhm.
They love the web. They want to free the web. And they have an interest in AIs.
Oh.
And you know that AIs are very, very dangerous and very, very taboo here in the world of Cyberpunk. In fact, so much so that they built something called the Black Wall to keep AIs out of the net because they fear that if AIs got into the net, then, well, that would be the end of the world.
Right.
This is some Raish Bartmoss shit, dude. This
Mhm.
is what's up. Cool
Yeah.
shit.
I like it.
Yeah. So listen,
That was a good
these
sandwich.
insurrectionist folks, they put a job out. They didn't hire me specifically. I know initially you probably heard things. You probably heard old Finchy here. He hires his own people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the reason I'm going out about on this one is because, well, this is sort of a job up for grabs. See, the insurrectionists came out with an offer, 500,000 eddies, to whoever can get this box, M1R4, out of that black site in Japantown. Nobody knows anything about the black site. Nobody knows how many people, who guards it, or what the hell's in there. But they do know that M1R4 is in there. Now, you might be asking at this point, what the fuck is M1R4?
I was about to.
Excellent question. I have no idea. All I know is it fits in this black container, and the insurrectionists have kindly offered, don't open the black container, just deliver it to us. So what they did is they shopped this job around to a bunch of different fixes, and, well, you know, if I was a betting man, I'd say we're not the only ones cooking up an idea to steal this thing.
Oh shit.
Okay.
We all following so far?
So it's gonna get hot. Like it's just gonna.
Definitely gonna get hot. Now, in case you want to back out, well, here's your time. Because I did a little digging, and I had a few net runners, I had a fucking few tech heads to do some things for me, and this is the only thing that I'm aware of, as that recorded last time M1R4 was released. This is a photo from back in 2008 during the second South American conflict. Yeah, this is what happened. So,
fuck?
it's
it's a bomb.
something dangerous. I don't know, but it's something.
Okay. Great.
This is all we have. We have a picture of the aftermath.
It's clearly an AI murder bot named Mira.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I just made that up. And if I guess
Well-
you're right, Donnie's probably like, fuck.
You know what?
Whatever you think it is.
No, I said that out of game. Just
Yeah.
for funsies.
Point being is it's dangerous. Whatever we're getting ourselves into. So, you guys did good work for me. You're on the line now. You're in my books. I'll bring you on for more work. But if you don't want this one's too much for you, I get it. Now's the time to walk away, though, before we go any further.
What are they offering for it?
Offering 500,000 eddies.
Holy
I put
fucking shit.
100,000 into your pockets. I take my cut, which is 100,000.
I think Sal just looks at Kay like, didn't you hear him say 500,000?
No, I didn't.
It's okay. These
shakes
kids
his head.
these days, stitches, you gotta say it twice. I don't know what it is.
This guy's slow as hell.
Rival stoned. Give him a
Attention
break.
spans, they don't have them anymore.
Rival, are you high as fuck from globbing with your titanium nail and blowtorch?
I'll tell you, I have an email. That's always on.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Anyway,
Kay looks at you guys. Kay's down. Like,
you boys take a second. I'm gonna go get a drink. Talk about it.
this is completely unethical, but who are we to say ethics? Who are we to talk ethics? We're poor. We want money.
Ethics? What the hell are you talking about? Ethics are always off the table in Night City.
I'm just saying the insurrectionists are an interesting group to be helping.
Well, I think it's just a means to an end. We're just trying to get paid, right? I think.
Right, but you know this is gonna get used for something bad.
First of all, we're not helping the insurrectionists. We're helping Finch. Finch, who's a fixer who's done right by us.
However you want to look at it, Stitches, I'm still down to get paid. But we're
Well, here's the
helping
question: Is
some
this worth
bad people.
25,000 eddies each?
No, wait, what?
We're getting 100,000, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Is
Get
this
100,000
worth-
each.
Yeah,
Oh,
100,000
each. Oh,
Yeah,
each.
yeah, I think it is.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
That's why Kay's like, what the fuck are
I
we
see.
talking about
Okay,
here?
100,000. Okay, is it worth 100,000 eddies? Is what he says, not 25. Is it worth
Unfortunately.
100,000 eddies? Sounds pretty
Unfortunately, yeah.
dangerous. And he kind of like has a smirk on his face when he says it.
What else are we doing?
Well, I've got a date with a nice man named Lazarus. But
Kay
beyond
puts
that,
his new gun on the table. I'm coming with, by the way.
can't wait to rip that smile off his face. But beyond that, my schedule's all clear. I say we do it. We do this, and the right people know, we're never going to have to stand in line at Afterlife again, Dorian.
Did you guys actually get in?
Took
Yeah.
about a fucking
How'd
hour,
that
and
go,
we
by the way?
had to pay the guy.
Who'd
yeah.
you guys see? And you see anybody interesting?
Electro
we saw-
fucking boom was there, baby. And he like gets up and like makes an explosion with his arms, like, oh.
You know he doesn't have his original penis anymore, right?
He doesn't even need
No
it.
one cares.
I'm just saying.
It's just a
And yet he's
rumor.
still more a man than you.
He's
Sal.
transcended
I'm not
cock.
insulting him. I'm not insulting him. I'm
He's
just saying,
transcended past it. He doesn't even need one.
I
He
was
still
working at the
shoots
hospital.
hot loads.
Was working in the hospital the day he came in for the surgery.
All right, now you're getting too personal. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm sure he still goes boom boom with somebody though. Come on.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh no, I think he got like an extra super good model put in. That's all I'm saying. I think it's
Mr.
That's an interesting
Stud
fact.
50.
Yeah,
Are we all down then?
Yeah, we're all done.
Well,
So
I
we
wanna talk
doing
about
this?
Mr. Stud a little bit more. Huh?
No,
I don't
we're
know.
done.
I think you guys
You're
take a few
done.
minutes, and Finch comes back with some glasses and some scotch, places them on the table. All right, so we in or we out?
We're out. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, fuck it. No, we're in.
Well, it looks like the campaign's over. I had fun. Now we can go play
So
Bobby
funny.
dressed up for the next couple of weeks till Star Wars starts.
Good character. I love it.
Yeah, special cases, of course we're in.
Nice.
Where we start?
So I like to hear. Well, let me put these in. Let me get rid of this one at least. This is not good to think about. So, here's the thing. I've got two leads here. Well, let me explain my reasoning here so far. So, I'm thinking we got to make some sort of distraction. No matter how we're going to get in here, we got to make some sort of distraction. So, I think the things on our dockets are, well, actually, I'm starting ahead of myself a little bit here. Let's roll it back a little bit. Remember that brick I told you to get?
Yeah.
You got that stashed away somewhere?
Put it on the table.
Yeah, we gotta look
Whoa,
this.
you brought that shit in here?
Of course.
I sure am.
Jesus.
Sal
Put that
just shakes
shit-
his head.
Put that shit down. Goddamn.
I take it off the table.
God. All right, look, I appreciate the eagerness, but that's yours. You're going to be holding on to that for a while. Because, lucky for you, guess who Diesel and his boys used to sell to?
Special
Oh,
K just
shrug.
shrugs. He's like, huh?
I don't know.
Well, Diesel and his band of fucking hooligans, luckily, used to sell to a guy by the name of Mort Bachman. Here's a photo of him. Mort, lucky as you may have it, is one of the lead technicians and salesmen at IntelliHome. Loves that shit. And he just so happens to work at their local corporate office here in downtown. You following me?
I nod.
So, What I've done is I've gotten in touch with Mort, told him the bad news about Diesel, gave him your number, Dorian. You're his new smack dealer. I want you to use the smack, or whatever you gotta do. I mean, hell, you know the guy uses smack. If the corpos found out about that, they'd fire him in an instant. His life's over. Whatever you gotta do, use that to get inside that office and find out any information you can about this black site, all right?
Okay.
We clicking so far? Good. Need a little audio feedback here, boys. Jeez. Gotta make sure all our fucking engines are firing.
Yes, sir. We
Secondly,
got it.
We all
We
smoked
got
a
it.
bunch of nightshade, dude. I can't help it,
little-
bro.
Better not be using that
little
fucking
stinky.
smack or I'm gonna smack something out of your fucking head, all right?
No, I've been telling him you don't get high on your own supply. All right.
Good. I like the 10 crack commandments. I like that. Anyway.
Oh
Next
yeah,
order of
that's the
business.
name of the song. I knew it. It was one of those classics.
Yeah. Too old for you. Anyway, next point of business. Mort is gonna get us in the building. Find out whatever you can about M1R4. Anything, where it is, how many people fucking work at that building, get schematics of that building, whatever you gotta do, get as much information as you can about it. I'm sure there's gotta be something about that black site in Japantown that we, something, hopefully. That's piece of business number one. Piece of business number two, we're gonna need some sort of distraction. Those black sites have top-of-the-line security, so we're going to have to put them a little bit, we're going to have to dull their senses a little bit. So I've got an idea, right? I know a guy in downtown. I know one of the city councilmen down there. Guy goes by the fucking, I forgot his fucking name. Jesus, why'd I write this down there?
I swear I'm taking notes.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm supposed to be the guy, and I fucking forgot what my notes are. This is embarrassing. Look at me. They called me a real fixer. I'm the fucking clown. All right. So, City Councilman Davis Caruso.
Caruso, okay.
Caruso.
Yeah, fucking Karate Kid. Whatever you care about it. Point being. This
Lost
Davis
on an
fella-
island.
Yeah, Davison, whatever you want to
I
do.
love that.
Point being, Caruso, he's a guy that gets things done, doesn't always play by the books. So I have an in with him. I know him. I can get you a meeting. See what he wants, and we can put together some sort of public gathering down there in downtown. Loud music, lots of people, distract the cameras. Easy way for us to get in without too much noise. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah.
Those are my 2 order of businesses so far. My 3rd order of business is I've hired a net runner, one of your fucking weirdo computer types, gay. He's looking into the insurrectionists and this whole M1R4 thing for me because, frankly speaking, I don't like it. It smells. It stinks. And if it stinks too bad, we're not going to fuck with it. Of course, I'll pay you boys for your time, but we need to find out everything we can. Besides that, on some preliminary discussions and some intravenous looking, my net runners come across something. So if you find out anything about this while you're in that building with Bachman here, fucking dunce, it's called Operation Ocelot. It's some sort of program that gets activated anytime any sort of attempt to break into this black site has been made. I don't need to show you pictures, but apparently this Ocelot thing, whatever the fuck it is, well, it tears people the fuck up. I don't know if it's a missile launcher. I don't know if it's a fucking mech. I don't know if it's a goddamn brain bomb. Whatever it is, it kills people, turns them into goddamn confetti, all right? So, he's looking into that for me, but he's going to need some more time. So in the meantime, you got these 2 tasks ahead of you. We following so far, boys?
Mm-hmm.
You do whichever one you want first. Once we got the information, we got a distraction in place, we'll probably follow up my net runner, and then we can make a plan. Everything sound good so far?
Mhm.
Any questions for me?
I don't think so.
Come on, you got any fucking questions?
Do you
I
know any
mean-
of the other crews that are trying to do this?
I don't know any other crews, but I know there's at least 3 or 4 fixers who got this in their fucking ear. So there's definitely at least one crew out there cooking something up.
Okay.
And where can we find this corpo from Intellihome?
Telehome, I gave him Dorian's number. Trust me, he's a fucking fiend. He'll be texting you any minute now.
All right, I think he's our first target. We got to dig into him a little bit, intimidate, show him that his life will be over if he doesn't cooperate, kind of a thing. Maybe when he goes back into that site, we see what he sees, we hear what he hears. We don't put him in too much danger, but he'll be our eyes and ears inside. We'll see everything he sees every day that he goes to work until he dies or we turn him in. Or the job's over, of course. But even then, he probably
There
has to
you go.
die.
I like your fucking thinking. Sure, fuck him. Corpo scumbag. Works in downtown.
Fuck him.
They got some new thing where they're putting chips in people's heads. Your fucking home can track every step you take. They got some new trial program down there. That's what they're selling. You know, new shiny bullshit for your fucking wife to blow your paycheck on. You know what I'm saying, boys?
You got a wife?
Fuck no. Used to. Got rid of that bitch. Point being.
Special K laughs.
Yeah. Come on. Think one woman can hold old Finchy down? Come on, in your sweet dreams.
Pinchy.
Oh, that's funny.
Now
Okay.
look, if you go down this route and you somehow, for whatever reason, end up entering this building down there in downtown, I don't think I need to say this, but I'm going to say it. It would be preferable if you didn't get into a gunfight with Intellihome security, okay? The less heat on this job, the easier it's going to be. So let's try to keep, and he looks at Kay, let's try to keep trigger fingers away from our firearms, okay?
Okay, nuts.
Thank
Why
you.
the hell did you hire us?
Well, I had you. I had Special K. I had K. He's a good little net runner. But, we can work on trigger fingers.
It's a little testy. I got you.
That's right.
All right, well, I think Mr. Corpo is the first order of business. We don't need a distraction until we're going in, so that's obviously last.
Yeah.
We don't got to worry about that yet.
Look, if you want to get information first, I think that's a good plan.
We'll gather while your net runner gathers. Who's your net runner? Please don't say override.
No, it's not fucking override.
Oh, thank God.
Fucking
Kay would have an
thank God.
aneurysm.
Fuck that guy.
No.
That's a piece of shit. You know that, right, Finch?
He's all right. Come on.
He's
Alright,
pretty
it's not
good.
so bad.
He
He's
is
just
pretty
a
good,
little
Kay.
eccentric for the matter. Look, he's on a need-to-know basis, all right? I'm sure you get to meet him soon enough. Don't worry about it.
Fair enough. Well, all right. He'll gather intel. We'll gather intel. We'll save the distraction for last.
Sounds good. I like where our heads are at on this, boys. But like I said, please, no unnecessary gunfights. And if you do, for the love of God, buy a silencer, all right?
Special K puts his hands up and he squeezes his fists and these blades come out and he pops them back in. Don't worry, I'll be as quiet as I possibly can. I'll take care of it.
All right, that I can work with. All right, thank you, boys. If there's anything, literally anything, you need some eddies, you need something, you call me. I'll try my best to make it happen, okay?
All right, Mr. Finch, thank you.
All right, as always, dinner on me. I got some business to attend to. Eat what you want. Just maybe leave a tip, all right? Okay. All right, have fun, boys.
Special K just doesn't hear that part.
Special K would not. He would be a bad tipper.
Yeah, he's a bad tipper.
I don't believe.
It's like that scene in
And,
fucking Reservoir Dogs or whatever.
Oh my God.
Steve
Jim-
Buscemi's
Steve
rant.
Buscemi.
Yeah.
It's fucking. That's painful. But yeah, you guys are here in Finch's restaurant. You devour a delicious steak dinner again.
Oh yeah, it's a well done,
That
well
orders a
done
surf
steak.
and turf?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then 3 surf and turfs to go.
3 to go. Sure. Yeah.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
Kay just gets a classic steak, potatoes,
Steak and
Does
tables.
anyone say anything to Sal for ordering 3 to go surf and turfs?
No.
No,
No, not at all.
Kay
Yeah.
respects it. Kay just nods while he's doing it. He's like, "Yep."
Okay.
Special K asked for 4 slices of pie to go.
Sure, you get whatever you want.
Yeah,
You get whatever you want.
half a pie.
Everyone's terrified that Finch is gonna kill him if they don't give you what you want. They are under strict orders to make you all very happy.
Yeah, it's 2 slices of pecan, a slice of apple, and like a slice of like shitty like government cheesecake.
Oh,
Government cheese.
what?
I love
No, this is a nice
Government
establishment.
cheesecake. Okay, fair enough.
This
Just
is no
shitty
government
cheesecake.
cheesecake. This is a nice place.
All right, cheesecake, 2 pecans, and an apple.
Yeah, it's a nice
Some
little place. There's a
pecan
fat lady
fan.
that works behind the counter. Her name's Suzanne. You can tell she puts love into these cakes. All right.
She's been there for like way longer than anyone should ever work at one place. Like she's been there for like
Yeah.
30 years, you know, like seen
Sure,
like
you
half
might.
your life go by in that building, you know? It's like,
Yeah, sure, you might catch the chef scratching his balls on occasion, but he does good work. All right.
Oh no. Okay.
I ain't
Okay.
scratching no balls. Oh, we
Okay. We eat up our delicious government cheesecake and we head on out to the city. I imagine it's Thursday afternoon. It's probably like 1 or 2. What do we want to do?
Well,
I want to find the first guy on the street. No.
And whoop 'em.
and blow them. No, I think selfishly, Special Case says, look, I know we got to go shake this guy down, turn him, get him to cooperate, but I'm not going to be able to rest until this Lazarus fuck is dead.
Goddamn right.
Let's
So-
go kill him.
That's what I want to hear. And I think maybe we march off into the city to track him down.
Okay. And that's where we want to end the session?
Sure. If that
Yeah,
makes
I don't
sense.
have
That's-
anything
that'd
prepped
be
for that,
okay.
but I can prep some stuff to find Mr. Lazarus Kane.
Perfect. Yeah,
we
let's
wanna
do
murder
that.
the shit out of that man.
He's got to go.
Gotta go.
He might even be one of the other competing edge runners too.
Oh,
it'd be
wow.
good to-
Probably is.
He probably
what
is.
What a smart. What if only somebody had thought about that? Wow, that's crazy.
He's like, thanks, Soma, for doing my prep for me.
Or he already
Yeah, you
thought of
guys
it,
are-
of course.
No, little old me, no.
Donakith.
That might be in the books, but if you guys want to go kill him, you want to go kill him. Maybe we can
Oh,
facilitate
we're
that.
gonna
you know.
murder the shit.
Oh,
out
he's
of
got to die. He killed fucking Ty Frank.
him. He's gonna fucking go.
Whoever
Kill
that
Ty
is.
Frank.
Oh, fucking Frank.
Ty
He
Frank.
was a good guy.
Frank's
Mr.
Jim.
Frank ain't done shit to you.
He was a good man.
You guys are gonna go get trashed the day before the heist at his wake.
Stand up,
Show up to the heist hungover. Oh God.
Anything for
okay.
Ty Frank.
Well, I suppose we can end it there then. Do we do a little roll, or do you look at the rating of the session to see how much experience we get?
I will give us. I'll give us like a 3. You know, we didn't get too much done, but we got. You know, I'll give us a 3, so we get 60 improvement points for this session. You know, because we cut a little short. And
Why did I just do that?
360. We have 180 to spend.
There we go. All right, 60 more, and I can go to level 4. I think that's all of us, though.
Yep.
Perfect.
Remind me what page that is?
411.
or 411.
Thank you.
411.
411. All right.
And then we're gonna get to a thick, thunky little
Or no, level 4 is
information gathering
240.
session. We'll see. Maybe we'll talk about what we'll do with Kane. But
Yeah.
Lazarus, I should say.
Awesome.
Lazarus Kane.
It's a fucking dead man.
Just want to confirm, gentlemen, that we are playing next Monday, right? On the 16th?
Yes, there
Yeah.
is a Monday, I think in early February I'm gonna have to take off. But other than that, yes, we are good.
That is
it's
totally.
the 6th.
Is it the 6th by chance?
Yes, it's the
Because
6th.
Dark and Darker playtest
I don't know. I don't know. Let me
Good
ask my
now.
girlfriend. She has Dallas Stars tickets. Her brother got her, so we got to go. So
I
they're
mean,
hockey team.
no, I get it. Yeah, you gotta hit
Yeah.
that shit up. I hope it's the 6th.
Yeah, I'll text her. I'll figure it out. But
I thought you said it
sometime
was a
early February.
Friday or a Saturday.
I got a Saturday. She has 2 games.
Oh.
Saturday this next week, and then I got a Monday game in a couple weeks.
I move to Vegas the 29th, or I drive outside the 28th, get there the late night 28th. We'll be unpacking and doing moving shit all day the 29th, that Sunday. And then the internet is being installed at between 8 and 9 a.m. Monday. I am hoping there is no hiccups, everything's fine, and I'll have my PC up and running that afternoon so that we can do our thing that Monday, the 30th. That's the hope. That's the dream.
Hell yeah.
So pending no issues, we should be good to go on the 16th, the 23rd, and the 30th. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. Okay, so we got our experience. We walked out into the
I
the
just want it to be
city.
known, I prepped for like 6 hours today. We got into nothing I prepped.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
man.
always
about
how
right.
it goes.
That's
That's
hilarious.
hilarious.
Well,
That's
now
like
we have,
DMing, man. It's
now we
just the
have
way it goes.
plenty of stuff to do. You don't have to do a lot of
Yeah.
prep except for the Lazarus shit.
Yeah, that'll be easy.
Yeah, perfect.
Maybe
Yeah, there you go.
we'll do something.
And
fun
I'm
with
assuming with the prep that you did, it's essentially exactly what we're about to start doing next week besides Lazarus, right? So
Yep,
if anything,
yep,
it's
yep.
you're just hooking up future Donnie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
that. Most certainly hooked him up.
awesome.
But yeah, no, I'm excited. I think we're gonna have fun, and I think the heist itself is gonna be very exciting. And there's some twists, some turns. We're gonna add
Ooh,
some
say no
some
more.
different elements.
Say no more.
Yeah,
Say
I
no
think we're gonna
more.
have fun.
Okay,
Oh,
good,
Because
good,
everybody
good.
else is having fun.
This is great. I'm proud of you. You're doing good.
yeah. I'm loving
I
it.
think.
Boys, thank you for
I'm
playing, and
loving it.
Donnie, thank you for putting this on. I'm looking forward to episode 4. And please send me a thumbnail. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Oh
Thank you.
yes, I couldn't do that.
Chat. I know we're cutting it short by about an hour and 15 minutes, but it seems like a good place to cut it. That, and it's just been a long day, and it's going to be a long week, and yeah, we
It was
found a
a
good
good
stopping point.
RP
Yeah.
intercession.
Exactly.
We got a lot of development in. We learned a lot about our characters.
Next Monday will be a spicy session, is my guess.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, boys, thanks a lot. Donnie, thank you. I appreciate it.
No worries.
Chat.
I had fun.
Thanks a lot, boys.
Yeah.
Night.
Yeah.
Night, night.
Good night.
Chat, I'm going to throw this episode up on YouTube if you want to go back and watch anything, or if you missed the beginning or whatever. It'll be there. So feel free to check that out. And we will be back next Monday at 7 p.m. PT. As stated, that is the 16th. Bam, right there. We will continue on with Cyberpunk Red, Cyberpunk Thieves Gambit. One more little piece of news. I know I didn't do my Sunday Ask Soma Anything yesterday. Sorry about that. I was pretty hungover all Sunday, and my mom was here at the same time, which is a terrible combo. Just couldn't do it. But I will be doing Ask Soma Anything next Sunday with a special guest. You all know him. You all love him. Colonel Justin will be here. We'll do a couple hours, maybe have some wine, hang out, do a little AMA with Colonel Justin, who is back from Korea now, being a commander over there, fighting the North Koreans. No, he didn't fight the North Koreans. I'm just kidding. But he could have. That's why he was over there. Anyway, we'll hang out with him. And then, of course, on Monday, we will get to episode 4. Big shout out to Negative2 Charisma and his viewers for dropping in. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. And that is it. Have a lovely week. And be good to each other, folks. It's a crazy world out there. Have a good night. Goodbye.